Welcome to Market Movers. I'm your host, Trader Prad. This is the beautiful Miss V.
Hey guys, welcome back everyone. As usual, please be active on the chat, ask us anything, and of course don't forget to give us a like. It means so much to us, your support. Wonderful day, Tesla guys, keep going super close to get to 1000 level back again, as they say Elon Musk finally stopped selling his stocks shares of Tesla. Prad, how's your trading day going?
Yeah, just been hanging out. We're looking for opportunities. Not much for me. Pretty low on the volume, man. Now I'm actually just looking for what levels I have on my futures. Not a futures trader, but I have some levels that I was looking at from last week, I believe. So I'm just looking to see how the market is going to behave for those levels. So right now I have a line over here at 16,11350. Comes from this high over here. So let's see if it behaves, how it behaves over there. I think it could get rejected from there. But I also like what Arun had to say about the European close could cool off the jets for the market a little bit. Good to see the market ripping to the north side right now, no matter what. However, so QQQs. Let me just show you guys what QQQ is looking like. To the moon, as a lot of people would say. Come on, QQ. There we go. 0.7% up to the north side today, and same with SPYs, about 0.7, I think it is 0.65 at the moment, and the ES futures are still going continuous to the north side. So I think there's a possibility that we still go higher until either the resistance, which I have over here. I'm just gonna take that number a little bit higher. Maybe we could put it up to 16125 instead. And if we get rejected from in those areas, then I think markets kind of gassed cooled off for the day today. But if it rips through there, then maybe 11:30 is when maybe we see a little bit of a cool off instead. Whatever comes first, basically. What stocks are you planning to go long or short? Well, my basic basket of stocks are pretty illiquid today, so I try to affirm long, which I got stopped out on. Gave it a 50-cent stop, and now that I actually look at it, I got stopped out exactly. I got shaken out of it, I guess. But yeah, most of my stocks are very illiquid. Affirm didn't have any volume on it, so I couldn't even take much size. I did try to trade Tesla a little bit, and then I had to take a loss on that short, so I moved on. Tesla now actually threw $1,000. So let's see how Tesla can figure out it wants to go to. I'm just looking for short opportunities. Obviously, you guys know me. I don't really look for too many longs. I'm just looking for reversal plays on long days, and in general, I'm just looking for reversal trades. So looking for an opportunity to short Tesla maybe at 1020 or 1010, whichever point it wants to turn off at. Airbnb also, I was looking at it, not enough volume off the open, but now there's decent volume on it. Let's go check out Roblox. Roblox has somewhat of a decent volume today and actually above $100, so that's beautiful to see. If you guys remember me complaining about Roblox being below $100 a couple of days ago, or even last month, that was absolutely not last month, sorry, last week. It was pretty devastating to see Roblox below 100, but now we're above it, beautifully above 100 once again. Let's see if we can actually maintain this position. I think Christmas rally might have just started a little bit early. We're not there in the last 5 days of the weekend. We still have tomorrow to go through, and tomorrow would be the Christmas day, so I think we're gonna see a little bit of more volume die off tomorrow, more than today in the market. So that's gonna be a little boring to see, but yeah, overall I think starting next week, hopefully Christmas rally is starting off right now, going into next week, and then we could have a lot of fun coming in from moving on from there. MTTR, let's go check out MTTR. MTTR on NASDAQ with about 1 million shares traded today. Let me pull up this chart over here at the bottom, not loading properly, so let's go here instead. So MTTR currently trying to see if we can take out this 24 level on the upside. Obviously 2405 being the high of the day. It looks like it was a weak breakout of 24. Still low on the volume end. So only 1 million shares traded so far. Low on the volume end. So I think there is a possibility we keep going higher because we're not too far from VWAP. And especially if the market just keeps on ripping over here, we could just keep going higher.
Prad, real quick, I promised everyone to share my Tesla trade today. What a wonderful day for Tesla. Again, I go for this graphic. Tesla made a lot of money to a lot of people today, of course. If you were following a trend, even me, guys, at the open, I went short on Tesla. Let me show you 15-minute chart on Tesla. So I was considering that it might fill that gap with the previous close, but Tesla is super strong. And also, as I said earlier, we have news that Elon Musk is stopped selling his Tesla shares. So I went short, and then I reversed my short into the long. Trend is your friend, and turned out my negative day into a positive one. I'm super happy Tesla broke that 1000 level, and I can see that even go all the way to 115 today. I got into my long at 980, and my last out was at $1,004. So I'm super happy with that. Congratulations everyone who were holding it into the long today. And another name I'm in today is BVXV. It's a short float name, low float, sorry. And guys, here my entrance at 288. Stock is now, it's 741. I have another short order at around 254. So hopefully this short trade will also work for me.
Awesome. Give me a second. I was trying something. It didn't work out. All right. Awesome. Let's go back to Ford over here. Ford is absolutely ripping today. Over $20. And actually zooming through $20 right now. We're at 20.35. There is some size. There's a lot of size that you could rely on this liquidity too. You know, this is not like one of those low float stocks where people are kind of faking the size at a level where we're intending to move the stock based on that fake size. So over here, Ford, you can rely on the size, a lot of liquidity to punch in and out on, and Ford offering you a beauty of a move, 3% to the top side today, and just loving it. Every time I see Ford above 20, I absolutely love it. As long as Ford is above 19, you guys heard me say that too. I just love it. I think Ford 19 to 20 is the previous 11 to 12. RIVN big candle down Prad. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. So I saw an article actually on the way to work, which was RIVN's first. What is it? What's the car model name? Who cares about the model number? Sorry? No, that's Lucid. RIVN. R1T. No, not the truck. I think it's like a little Jeep looking thing. I'm not sure what the thing is, but they had their first delivery, and the article was with the picture and everything. It looked kind of cool. I don't know. It looked like a little Hummer. I didn't see the picture properly either, but it looked like a little Hummer, little whatever car it is, and that's the first delivery that they had over there. So I thought RIVN, that might be a positive outlook. That article alone could be a little positive outlook on RIVN, that they're going to start meeting the buyer demand or the, what's it called, the backlog of buyers, and that might put the stock a little bit up today. But overall, I was wrong on that idea. We're still below 100, down actually 1% today, with 2.6 million shares traded. Looks like we're trying to find some support in front of the VWAP right now. So if RIVN can hold in front of VWAP, I think later on in the day there is a possibility we go test 98 or even 100 if market just wants to keep on going higher and higher. Nice bounce off of VWAP for NVIDIA. Let's go check out NVIDIA. NVIDIA, yeah, multiple times has it actually bounced above VWAP, even though we see a couple areas where it actually dipped below VWAP, kind of looking like a rejection point. But that could have just been because of the market opening swings up and down. So usually I try to stay away for the first 15 minutes. Markets are way too volatile, way too irrational, just all over the place, and no certain direction is really being established in the first 15 minutes. So you see a lot of whipsaw action going on, and now market finally deciding that it wants to go to the north side and just ripping in that direction. So now I'm actually comfortable looking for a long in NVIDIA at the bottoms, or even if you draw a trend line, maybe we could use that trend line to support us to take that long. Currently, obviously that VWAP over here, if we do come back to VWAP at some point later in the day, I'll look to get long. I think my next opportunity would be around 289 again. Did you take the public transportation to your job? You don't have your own car? Yes, I do take the public transportation to the car. It's the cheapest way, my friend, especially when insurance costs $400 a month in Brampton. You want to pay my insurance bill, Omar? Yeah? You wanna pay my insurance bill? Let me know. Then I'll gladly buy a car, brother. Gladly. Um, AMD nice moved. I like it. AMD nice move. Let's check out AMD. AMD nice move indeed. Going through 142 right now. Going through VWAP also. I see a lot of buying coming in. Let me actually filter this tape for us so we only see above 100 shares. I don't want to see the useless below 100 share prints because we want to see where the big money is moving the stock. So big money is still buying this position right now because QQQs and SPYs are almost making a new high day, but QQQs are and the futures are indeed making a new high day right now as we speak on the 3-minute chart, and they're ripping. So AMD catching a nice win with it. I guess Apple's catching a win with it too. No, I mean, yes, Apple is catching some of this move along with it. I did try to go long on Apple. I paper handed this trade pretty quick. I took that 174 break, got out 174.12. I was like, this is looking a little bit weak, and that's because the market was kind of near the previous high a day, and then the market just started ripping, so I kind of paper handed that. SOPA is moving. Let's go check out SOPA. Thank you for the call out. SOPA indeed moving now, trying to make another attempt at the high a day over here. Currently being 14 bucks is the high a day. No, that's not true. I think this is the high a day right here. So 1175 is being the high a day. Looks like we're going to go attempt that barrier one more time. There is some size on the bids on the downside. Looks like, what is it? 1145, trying to have some size over there to see if we can hold up. And there is also some liquidity on the downside just in case we start going down there. So there is a possibility we use those as barriers and go higher, unless market makers or whoever needs to sell some stock needs to go bid hunting and they just hunt all the bids to the downside.
Prad Tesla is keep going almost 8% to the upside on the day. Wow, this is the real Santa rally for Tesla. Again, it got all the way to that 1013 level, got rejected a little bit, but I mean, it doesn't mean anything. Let's take a look at this higher time frame. So here's this 10, 11, 10, 10 level, and if it's breaking to the upside, I don't see any other levels for Tesla to stop all the way until like 1050, so 1076, 1767. So guys, keep an eye on Tesla. It's ripping today.
Awesome. Let's go, Miss V. Looking beautiful on those trades over there. Market's still ripping right now. So Chowdhury, I can't say your first name. I feel like it's gonna end up coming as like I'm cussing on the stream. So Mr. Chowdhury, you're asking me if 1025 short and stop at 1030. Yeah, I mean, I actually have an order to get short at 1020 instead of 1025. So yeah, if you want to wait for 1025, that works too. Whatever your risk allotment is for you, whatever your your, as long as it works for your risk management, then yeah, go for it. For me, I'm just gonna take in a little bit earlier, and if I get stopped out, I'll just get back in later at another high point. But yeah, market's still ripping. Let me pull up QQQ here. QQQ just making a new high a day. Let me also show you guys what the SPYs are looking like. SPYs are also making a new high a day right now, and absolute beauty. I think we're gonna get to 1% very soon. Let's get ready for that move. NASDAQ futures are getting ready for that barrier that I have planned out. I really want to see if that barrier is going to actually even come into play, if any sorts. If not, then, it's just going to go back down. I think there is a possibility the market could go all the way up to 1650, to be honest, and then get rejected from there. So even though I have this line here, I'm not really sticking to it. Reddit gonna be the meme stock mother. Ooh, yeah, I can't wait for the Reddit IPO. It's gonna be an absolute beauty. I might even invest in it. Actually, no, I'm probably not gonna buy it on my own account until give it probably three months to trade, and then I'll think about it. Ooh. Move on from Tesla. Oh yeah, no, Tesla's killing them, man. Why not? Tesla's absolute beauty today. Let's go check out NIO also. NIO. Obviously any stock that are moving is absolutely going to be talked about. The show's name is Market Movers, my friend. So NIO over here up, not really up. I'll say flat, even though it is up 0.5%, I'll just call this flat. It's struggling to see if we can reclaim yesterday's losses a little bit. or yesterday was actually a big up day. So not really yesterday's loss. What am I talking about? The day before that, we're almost back to, what is it, 30, 31, 32 dollars over here. So once we get back there, I think we could see a little bit of a rejection. Not saying that we see 32 today, but who knows? If the market just keeps on ripping, there is a possibility. Baba got destroyed too. Talking about NIO, it makes me want to pull up Baba because Chinese stocks in general, I love talking about them all at once. So Baba over here getting capped off at, looks like 118.50. I want to say 118.50. Ignore this dark pull wick over here that says the high of the day is 122. Also, Baba having bad news, which was, let me look for it right now. Shares of Baba troubled Chinese. They also got downgraded. Failed, and what was it? The Tao, I can't say this name properly ever. Taobao. It's the bootleg store that they have on there. I didn't even know Alibaba owned Taobao. Like, if I knew Alibaba owned Taobao, I would have had a little bit more negative sentiment on this company, because Taobao is like the Wish. Pretty much the Chinese Wish with just Chinese lettering on it. So Taobao is just another like knockoff website, and because of that, obviously, if they expected to make money off of Taobao, they were absolutely joking themselves. So that's why Baba, again, seeing a little bit of a down move after seeing that they lost money on that end. My chat's not scrolling. Give me a second. Let me fix that. Awesome. We're good now. AMD 143 bake. Let me go to AMD. Oh my, AMD still ripping right now along with the overall market. So Nasdaq going through that line that I had. Obviously, I knew that line's not going to be any significant point. I don't even know why I put that up here, but it's most likely going to go through it. I'm going to be looking for this 16 what is it, 50 150 level to see if we're going to see a rejection coming in there. If not, then most likely 1130 based on how Europe closes. If Europe closes on an uptick, then it's going to go crazy. Yeah, but the thing about Tao, I can't say it right. It's like, it's the knockoff items. I can't vibe with any company. Taobao. Yeah, I can't vibe with any company that sells knockoffs. That's my problem with it. That's why I can't vibe with the Wish either. Wish makes money too, or I don't know if they do, to be honest. But Taobao makes money. But the problem is it's the knockoff products that I can't resonate with. And Taobao has a lot of knockoff products that they sell on there. So until they fix that, I think there's a little bit of a problem in there going on. Wish, we can talk about Wish. Where is Wish today? Wish is at $3.51. 5 million shares traded today. There we go. My chart just loaded up. We're actually down at almost 1% on Wish today overall, with the high of 3.6 million shares traded so far. With the high of $3.06 with 5 million shares traded. Sorry, there we go. Dude, Jesus. People would just keep buying Tesla. Yeah, I mean, why not, dude? Tesla's an absolute monster. So we'll see if my order over here at 1020 is going to wick us into a short. If so, that would be a beauty of an entry, most likely. SOPA break high a day again. Let's go check out SOPA. SOPA indeed breaking high a day, this time successfully going higher right now. We're going to go test $12. Looks like we already broke $12 once. Maybe not. Maybe we haven't. So we're going to go actually break $12 very soon and then run through it. Come on, let's see that size on $12. Actually, there's not much size on $12. So I'm going to guess we just run through it in the next few seconds or so. Here it comes. It printed 12 a little bit, but we backed off a little bit, and now we're going to go through it. NVIDIA is also ripping. Awesome. Let's go check out NVIDIA. NVIDIA indeed, man. I wanted to push along at 289 or so around VWAP. I don't think I'm going to get a chance again at this point. It is possible that we keep going to like 300 today on NVIDIA at this rate and just keep on ripping. Markets on an absolute tear. Looks like, as Miss V said earlier, Santa Claus rally is here. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. We're ripping it, man. Rudolph was here. Only reindeer I know is Rudolph. I don't know any other reindeer, but all the reindeers here taking the market with this strapped up to the backpack. I love it. I love seeing markets grip right now. Speaking of market ripping, let's go check on my portfolio. Where's DraftKings at? DraftKings still stuck at 30 bucks. I thought DraftKings would maybe move a little bit today. How much percentage are we at on DraftKings? Where is it? Okay, DraftKings actually kind of flat. It's down on the day for 0.4%. Went as low as what, 29.50, but managed to come back above 30 with this move in the market, above VWAP at the moment, and holding up here. So good, looking good on DraftKings side. Let's go check out Palantir while we're talking about DraftKings, and we'll also go check out Meta. Where's Palantir? Palantir all above $19. Absolute beauty. Mwah, thank you, Palantir. I went as high as 1940, 1945 being the high of day with the percentage move in the market almost. Sorry, percentage move in the stock market. In the stock itself. Well, I can't speak. Prad 5 minutes ago, I only usually look for shorts 5 later. I love seeing the market rip. I mean, yeah, I'm still looking for shorts. You know, you don't see me taking longs, do you? I haven't pushed a long trade in a hot minute, so I'm still waiting for the markets to cool off on the long side so I could look for my shorts. You know, I love seeing comments like that. I love seeing comments like that. SEAC curling back to VWAP. SEAC, let's go check out SEAC. Still ripping to the north side. 85 million shares traded. 50% beauty move to the north side, actually. Most of it happened in pre-market, I'm guessing. No, this is all off the open. That's pretty much on the open right there. So this pre-market move kind of gave back most of the pre-market move in the open, but then found the bottoms exactly around the pre-market lows and started ripping back to the north side. 50% up right now, but mostly bearish since open. I think that's just because, you know, the pre-market move was so drastic. Let's see if we can go back up here with this move in the market. So maybe, you know, I'm looking for a move above VWAP first, and then maybe we hold up at VWAP, a clear barrier at $2.88. UPST short if market fades. Obviously, if market starts fading, I like to short on anything and everything. So UPST over here slightly below 150, actually going sideways around here. It is making somewhat of a flag. I'm not sure if this would be a bear flag or what would it be like if it's going up over here and it's making a slant from the bottom and there's upward flags. That's a bear flag, right? If I remember, I don't know. I don't use these patterns. Either way, I'm just trying to identify a pattern for you guys, so you could maybe use that for your trade.
Prad, we've got a super chat from Dominic Familara. Thank you so much, Dominic. Dominic brought us two names, CCL and ARQQ. Both are positive on the day. So let's start with cruise line operator CCL, Prad.
Let's do it. CCL. I actually saw our boy Sean over there take a nice long on CCL and just rip it to the moon. CCL was low of $20, pinged $20 exactly, looks like, and just bounced off of that. Let me move back to a little bit of yesterday's. So yesterday's chart looking also beautiful on the stock. But yeah, as you guys saw, obviously we come to you?
Yeah. So guys, what's up, man? Right now we spin this because check out SOPA. I mean, we were long SOPA off that 1150 break, and we averaged in down here down to 1080. And now look at SOPA taking it off. We're $1.40 in the money now on this name, and I'm just hoping it holds again. We are long, still down here. We've cleaned this out. It's a good trade for me. This rockets up. This is almost my #1 stock right now, SOPA, as that continues to go. I do want to punch myself in the face for that CCL trade. And how about for this trade? Look at these longs here, Prad, down here, 140 on AMD. It's now 144. So we threw away this money. Why? Because if you look here, and again, I was talking to Arun about this just now, like how many times does it bounce off of this 140, 150? And then I was like, you know what, we're going to get out. We can't predict this market, although we did talk about Santa Claus. It's hard to predict this move to the upside, but there goes AMD. You may want to take some profits, as at 144 is a pretty sweet level. If you remember, we called 150 by end of year. We may get that today or tomorrow, but there it goes AMD, a nice little move to the upside right there. So we don't have it all, but we do have SOPA, as that's starting to go higher, higher, higher. Days range for SOPA pretty large. Let's see what's happening here on this. 13, 1350, 14, 1450. So I'm going to try to hold out for this one until we get to about 13, 1350. Also cashed in as well on the Lucid trade. Nice, you know, comes down here into VWAP. We take that long. We're out of half right there for 40 cents. Let's see if Lucid wants to continue to fly as well. So, hey, man, The money just keeps on getting made over here, Prad. I hope you're killing it on your side. Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, so CCL coming off right now, off these highs a little bit. Let's see where CCL finds some support. I'm going to guess we find some support in front of $21 before going back all the way to VWAP. But it also depends on where the market wants to turn off. Looks like the market, what's the high of day on the NASDAQ right now? 16125. Okay, Prad, it's not like you said that number before or anything. So I did move my number from 16125 to 16150 because, you know, that's what I do. I just move up numbers. But yeah, good to see that 16125 was kind of the top over there. We're coming down on the NASDAQ market a little bit. Let's see where market's gonna find support. ES, let me just show it to you guys. ES/H22CM HJ2. Come on, Pratty, you know how to type better than that. H22.cm. So there we go. We're coming down on the ES2. Maybe we find some support at this previous bounce point over here, which is what, around 46.67 or so, and start making another run to the highs. Obviously, yesterday, I think if I remember, we closed at above 2% on both markets. So I'm looking for another 2% move here. Let's get it. Let's get the market moving.
Mark the Realtor 305, thank you for your super chat. NVDA to 300 easy and Lucid to 45 squeeze. EV moving. EV sector is crazy indeed today. And NVIDIA to 300. It now broke 293 level. So Prad, maybe we can take a look at NVIDIA and find out about your thoughts on that name.
Yeah, let's do it. So NVIDIA over here still, it was ripping to a nice point of 295 or so. Started coming down to what, it is coming down right now with the overall market. I'm not sure where we find support. I'm gonna actually guess that we find support in front of 291 or 290 this time, and that's where VWAP is getting repainted to. So maybe if we do come down 291 maybe, and if 291 does not find support, you know I'll be buying those long at 290s for NVIDIA. So NVIDIA, if you can come down and give me some long positions in which I can hold you for the rest of the day, I will gladly love it. So please bring it on down for a little bit. Can you take a look at NVIDIA? Yeah, I did that already. SCAC broke VWAP. SCAC, let's go check out SCAC. SCAC was below VWAP before. Oh, to the upside now. Okay, so that makes sense. SCAC did break VWAP to the upside, and volume actually coming back into the stock a little bit. That was a nice little spike on the volume. So keep in mind, European market ended. Wow, so European market ended also around the same price point where I thought the market would cap off at. So both of them happened at the same time. We still got 3 minutes though for the European market to close. And then we got another 5 minutes from there for them to actually properly close. So we'll see when those numbers come in to see if the market's going to decide no more upside or if it's going to decide, all right, let's go back to the upside. Market will reject at these levels, and tomorrow we'll see another pullback. Ooh, okay. Do exclamation mark crystal ball then, and let's see what crystal ball says. How come nobody's talking about this? The biggest... okay, 252 long mRNA. There we go. mRNA coming back down to the south side from getting rejected at VWAP. Multiple points actually have I wanted to short mRNA today, but after seeing the market move, I was in the idea that, you know, mRNA is gonna end up finding some sort of bids, but I was wrong on that. mRNA just kept getting crashed to the downside. Broke 260, broke 255 also, and actually went as low as 252. And I was waiting for 250 long, so I missed out on that opportunity too. So right now, just kind of range bound between what looks like a VWAP of 257, 256 or so, and the low a day being 252. We'll see if mRNA can take that low out. My guess is probably not, and we just go sideways for the rest of the day. We are down 5% on this stock, so we'll check it out in a bit again for sure to see if we actually crack that low while market's ripping, because it looks like a little bit of an inverse action on the vaccination stocks over here.
Prad, can we take a look at ACST? It's 36 million free float stock, and from the news what I can see, Oppenheimer outperformed on its price target to $6, and it's now at what, $1.60?
Okay. Yeah, so ACST with 11 million shares traded today, 32% to the north side. And indeed, as you said, it was a $1.50, $1.60 stock. And the target you said was $4?
$6.
$6. So it is upgraded to $6 and currently trading at $1.04. And hence, you see a nice little boost in pre-market itself, where the stock has been holding up and for the rest of the day around this VWAP at $1.04. 31% once again on the stock ACST.
Thank you.
Wait, we gotta ban someone. Just give me a second over here.
Oh my God.
I hope I banned the right guy,
Yep,
not the
you
wrong
did.
guy. Okay. Okay, Facebook, NIO, what a bounce. Let's go check out Facebook. FB. Facebook with 4 million shares traded so far. That's not Facebook. Here we go. Facebook not actually getting a move with the market. That's pretty strange for me. Obviously, you would like to see Facebook move, or sorry, Metaverse. Well, yeah, Facebook is gonna become Metaverse, and Facebook is just a part of the Metaverse platform, I guess. So, Metaverse is going to eventually. I thought it would start moving with the market here. So the fact that it's lagging behind a bit maybe would give us a nice long opportunity at VWAP right now. We'll see how Metaverse obviously moves later on in the day. I don't really want to be punching it if there is no buyers coming in when the market just wants to absolutely tear. Lucid and SEAC popping. Miss V, there's a... you want to read that?
I don't see anything. But
I can, okay. Mark the Realtor with another super chat of 199. LCID, bro. Look at the beauty chart 50 next week. Let me check out LCID right now. Wow, yeah, LCID, big volume candle. That was the biggest candle of the day, and I don't even need to verify that on a different platform, because look at the stock itself. It's ripping, broke the high a day, and trying to go test $40 right now, which we are at currently. Broken 40, and the high a day being 40.08. I'm seeing a lot of buying coming in still above $40, so there is a possibility we still keep going higher. There we go. We still keep going higher. I'm seeing a lot of, look at that buying above $40 on this, and there's bids actually stepping up to buy more shares above 40. So I don't know if there's a catalyst over here that's actually pushing this above 40 like this with such a strong move. And there we go. That guy was legit size too. He took all that size that he intended, and we're seeing some selling coming in right now above 40, obviously, because that was a little bit of a drastic move. But I think we hold 40, and if market keeps ripping, there is a chance that Lucid keeps on going higher. Good job on Lucid to hold in front of 36 multiple days on in a row, and now go break through 40. Let's go, Lucid. So much for that bubble. Rivian parabolic spike, and we'll see. RIVN. Rivian parabolic spike indeed. So I did want to short Rivian yesterday, but today obviously coming in, seeing that even one car was delivered kind of puts me away from being a bear on Rivian, at least for a couple days or so, because you know, people are looking to buy the next Tesla. Obviously, Rivian's not going to be the next Tesla, but people are looking for the next Tesla opportunity. And Rivian at these levels, any one positive catalyst, in my opinion, is just going to be blown out of proportion and taken to next levels. And hence, I don't want to be short in the stock today. And even with the market, look at the market just rip. Absolute tear today, almost up 1% on the NASDAQ right now as we're talking about it. And ES 0.74. I've decided Lucid is too high. Okay. The drop was a short bubble, Prad. Fair. SPY and QQQ's highs. Indeed. SPY also making a new high a day, like I said. So the ES is, when I'm talking about the SPYs, I'm basically looking at the ES futures, and NASDAQ is the NASDAQ futures. Or you can look at the QQQs, whatever floats your boat. Must be something with the U.S. government. Okay, I'll go through our watch list because you guys are not throwing tickers at me. Watch list. BYXV. BYXV on our watch list, number one stock on our watch list, 86 million shares traded today. Got a lot of the move in pre-market and pretty much held all of that move and is continuing to show support at these highs with 88% up today on BYXV. So looking good with this 88% move on the stock with 85 million shares traded. Is this the number one volume stock today? Let's go check it out. No, SEAC is the number one volume stock with 132 million shares. AVCT, no way right after that AVCT, because we already know that this stock over here, BYXV, is at 85 million. So for some reason we're not seeing that stock. Maybe we'll find out later on.
I'm actually short on that BVXV Prad.
Nice.
My entrance to 88, and again I'm looking for that to get to that 255 level.
Love it.
Let's see if we get there.
I love it. Let's do it. This guy made another account and came back in. What's going on with this, buddy?
Oh my God.
Right person again, hopefully.
I also had it.
Awesome. BFRI popping. Let's go check out BFRI. Let's go BFRI. I did want to go long there, but I was a little scared, I'll be honest. I was like, okay, this could be the SSR bounce long that I want to take. I love taking the SSR long bounce trades, and it is usually when a stock goes down 10%, you just try to scalp a long out of there. So it did go below 10% at one point, and it bounced. So I was like, maybe we can get the same bounce one more time, but I was too paper-handed to actually push a long entry there because the stock was pretty much going down while the market was going higher. So I figured maybe there is more downside today on the stock and we actually go test $9. Good to see that we're holding up slightly below pre-market bottoms around $9.58, $9.60 is the bounce level, coming back to $10 right now, which we clearly broke through. There is some size on the bids. Look at that, 409 lots on ARCA over here at 10.15. So maybe we could get a move all the way back to 10.60 or even VWAP, which would be nice move on BFRI. So whoever caught that longs off that bottoms, congratulations. Good move over here on the stock. NOK squeeze. Ooh, okay. Let's go check out Nokia. Nokia with 6 million shares traded. I wouldn't really call it a squeeze. I don't know. But with almost 2% to the north side, 6 million shares traded, kind of moving like a buyout stock too, if you ask me, because you would want to see a lot more volume coming into Nokia for a squeeze, and not really looking like this. Salty clown, me? No. What did I do?
I don't think it's about you.
Oh, okay.
It's about haters.
Oh, okay. I thought he was calling me a salty clown. I was like, yo, I didn't even do anything salty today, yo. Come on. Don't go at me like that. All right, so RIVN. We're going back to RIVN here. RIVN actually broke through 98. We're about to go test 99. Once we get to 100, I will gladly be looking for that short opportunity, even though I did say I'm putting away my bear mentality for a day or two on RIVN, because I want to see how RIVN trades just off of that one news article, and how people's minds or psychologies behave on RIVN. So so we're just gonna wait a couple days to see how that happens. Are we finished with SOPA? No, as long as SOPA is finished with itself, we're never finished with SOPA. So SOPA is still actually moved above $12 and finding buyers above 12. So I don't think SOPA is finished in any shape or form. Volume kind of decreasing, which is normal. It is supposed to happen when we're going into lunchtime. It is going to be 12 o'clock. Keep in mind, it is a short week. Friday is not a business day. Markets are going to be closed. So tomorrow is going to be the last business day of this week. So there is a possibility that people go to lunch early today and just don't even come back until next week, right? So that's gonna warrant some depletion of volume. That's gonna take away buyers and sellers overall in general, and markets are not gonna move at the levels that you wanted to move in. So SOPA, now that we're going into lunchtime, we're already seeing a decline in volume a little bit, but with that decline in volume, we're still holding up above $12. So as long as we keep doing this, hold up above $12, I think there is a possibility that SOPA has to go test $14 again today.
Prad, are you aware of that ALLK?
No, I have not.
Let's take a look. Stock is down around 88% of the day after company reports data from 2 separate trials of its lead drug. Also, Jefferies cuts target price to 61 from 205 on ALLK. Crazy move to the downside.
Oh, I got an eyebrow in my eye.
What happened?
Oh, I got an eyebrow in my eye.
Sucks.
You ever get like an eyebrow in your eye and it just like annoys you?
Eyelash.
Eyelash. Thank you. Not an eyebrow. I'm a dummy. Eyelash. Eyelash in my eye.
Sorry for that.
Eyebrow in my eye. Oh god. Okay, ALLK down 88% right now. Looks like it wants to continue just going downstairs with this trend that we're seeing, which is obviously the lower low, lower high, all the way down. Looks like we want to go test $8.50 at the end of the day. VWAP currently being what, $10.30 or so. Give me a second, guys. Ugh. There's like tears coming out of there now. All right. So as long as we keep making this pattern, I don't think there's a chance that the stock gets above VWAP anytime soon. Prad kills me. My bad. Listen, English second language, all right? Sometimes my brain doesn't work. I got to think twice. mRNA back to the bottoms over here. Let's see if we can actually break this bottom in 252 and go lower, or are we going to bounce again one more time? mRNA, I do want to go long at mRNA at one point, but you know, I don't think going long in front of 252 will be worth it, because we could go much lower to 250. But obviously we are seeing buyers come in above here. We'll keep an eye peeled. Once we go lower, I'll obviously come back. I'd like to make a decision based on time of sales and not a decision just based off a level on mRNA. Short eyelashes. Yeah, short eyelashes.
I'm pretty sure it's possible eyebrow can get into your eye too.
Maybe.
It's possible.
It's easier for eyelash though.
The worst when like your actual hair, like, you know, gets in your eye.
If you have long hair, maybe.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. When I had long hair, I had that problem once.
Anything in eyes, it's like so bad. So
Anything in eyes, for sure.
Yeah, I feel it's how you
Do you wear contacts?
No.
No?
Do
Are you
you?
blind?
No.
You're like 20/20?
What means 20?
Like your eyesight is 20/20, you don't need eyesight?
I don't need.
Oh,
Like,
you're
I'm good.
that's amazing.
But I don't know, a little bit more of trading in front of the computer.
Yeah.
Again. Maybe I will be
Yeah.
wearing glasses too. That's why I need that blue light.
Oh, yeah,
glasses.
Gunners?
Yeah.
Gunners, just steal Sean's. Yo, Sean's not even wearing his. Just steal Sean's.
Yeah. I'll think about this. I already stole his Rolex watch yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, sheesh.
I had to give it back. I mean, I'm not that type of person.
Sheesh. I'm a bigger fan of his Breitling watch because I don't see him wearing that too much. Or then I just don't see a lot of people with a Breitling watch. I'm a bigger fan of his Breitling watch than his Rolex.
They're cool.
Prad, you mind checking out Jewel? Keen to know where it wants to go. JWEL. Where does Jewel want to go? Let's go check out 1.5 million shares traded. We're actually down 6% today on the stock. For the past 2 days, yesterday and today combined, we are on the red. I hope you can see that. You can. So it looks like we could go down to $17, $16 over the span of this month to see where the supports are. So it is very possible that we go do that. So I'd be a little careful. But today, though, we actually burst through that. Hold up. Okay, so we did. Whoa. So we started the day off at around, what, $12 on the low of day, just crashed all the way down to $16, $12, and then found support at 12. So now that I'm actually looking at this candle, give me a second. Wow, I just messed that up. Give me a second. Let me pull that chart back up for you, please. Where is this chart thing? There it is. So... not having a good day with my charts today. Awesome. So I thought that would be a dark pool wick, to be honest. I didn't think that would be actual trading, but now that we actually got to see the chart over here, that makes a lot more sense. We did go to 16. We broke 16, went much lower, went as low as $12, found support in pretty much a random point, in my opinion, and then managed to come all the way back here. where we're currently trading at $18 or so. So after giving back most of the day's gain, we are almost back there. Pretty scary of a move over here overall. Let's go check what the float is. I can't even tell you. I can't even trade the stock at the moment, to be honest, the way it's moving. 20 million float, and has halted once, twice, 3 times to the downside, and then has started making a move back. Let's go see how it trades at $20 at this point, I guess, because I don't really have any other indication besides that. So $20, and then I guess the bottom would be somewhere around $18 or $16.
Prad, Tesla got rejected from that 10-13 level, but I don't see crazy move to the downside. It's now still holds above 1,000. It looks strong to me, so I would be really careful with Tesla shorts today. I'm not getting in there for sure, but anyways, this is what it is. And Prad, can we take a look at PayPal?
Yeah, for
Today
sure.
for PayPal.
Yeah, very well said about Tesla. Trend is your friend, as Miss V always says it. How do you say it, actually? I like the way you say it.
Trend is your friend.
No,
My
it's
friend.
like something else. Yeah, trend is your friend, my friend. Yeah, that's the way she says it. There you go. I love the way she says that. So don't fight the trend. You know, obviously Tesla is on an absolute tear. Just yesterday we were below 900, or not too long ago, and today we're back above to 1,000 and actually at 1,010 or so. So you know, be careful with that, shorting that bad boy. It's very possible Tesla is gonna just go back to all-time highs if Santa's in here.
Santa, tell me if you're really there.
What song is that? I've never heard that one before.
Ariana Grande.
Ah, okay. Might have to go check it out because I love Ariana.
You're gonna like this one.
Okay.
It's like literally there is Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas Is You, and that one Ariana Grande.
All right, I'll take Ariana Grande
They
any
have
day.
even like similar voices.
Yeah, a little bit. Ariana's cuter.
Well, yeah.
Ariana's cuter. Always say if you can't beat them, join them. Yeah, that's true. That's true. PayPal. So yeah, we were supposed to be talking about PayPal. PayPal 190. Let's go, boy. Oh man, how long have I been singing the song about PayPal above 180? Let's go. Amazing move on PayPal today, 1%. Yesterday I think we were capped out of 183, 182 on the downside, and then the day before that we were still at 182. So look at the amount of days we were just getting capped off in front of 180, not going much lower. Sellers are getting shut off, and now buyers are starting to pile in on this position. Let's see PayPal back over 200 very soon, in my opinion. Beautiful swing trades for anyone who bought the longs in front of 180 for PayPal. Any good shorts, Prad? Obviously, I'm looking, I'm searching. I can't really find anything just yet. Let's go check out Affirm. Affirm is going to come back below VWAP a little bit. Let's go check on Roblox. Markets are coming back down, so it looks like double top on the ES a little bit. So Nasdaq did go a little bit higher to 16,133 or so, or 16,134, and are coming back to the downside. Let's see if they find support again in 16,100 for the Nasdaq futures, and for the ES too, if they find support at the previous levels and go higher one more time, or is it just going to be a triple top? So Roblox over here coming back to the downside under VWAP right now, actually. Let's see if obviously missed the short opportunity at 105, 106 or so. I might want to be looking for longs if we go back to all the way 104, 103 on Roblox. Apple short 173.5 breakdown. I wouldn't be really shorting Apple, to be honest. Like, look at the strength of Apple above VWAP. Something like what Miss V just said not too long ago on Tesla. I wouldn't try to short Apple 173.50. I think that's just a loss right away. As soon as you punch that short, I believe you're just gonna lose instantly, because this stock is way too strong. It has a mind of its own. Even though when market was ripping, the stock kind of didn't really rip, and when market was going down yesterday, it didn't really go down too much. So stock has a complete mind of its own. I think people are just waiting for that so-called Santa Claus rally to come in to see Apple above 180 one more time. So you know, the fact that we saw selling come in and Apple didn't go below 170 for too long was pretty wild. CELC halted. CELC with only 21,000 shares traded so far. Can't really talk about it too much, so we're gonna go past that. How about Zoom for a short? Let's go check out Zoom. Zoom, 700,000 shares only. Like, this is what I'm talking about. We're 10 minutes away from lunch, 11 minutes away from lunch, and Zoom hasn't even traded 1 million shares. How often do you see that, right? Not very often. Do you see a Zoom below 1 million shares around this time? That just goes to show the lack of volume, the lack of traders out in the market, and now all you're going to be trading against is algorithms and robots. And if you obviously, I'm not saying you're not smart, but if you think that you're gonna go 100 times against a robot and an algorithm and come out victorious 90 times, then you got to be an absolute monster of a trader. So you know, for that aspect, I would always urge people to not fight robots, to not fight algorithms, and to look for, you know, high volume periods in trading, which is your opening drives, your closing trades, your power hour moves, and all those.
Meow.
Meow, I like it.
I like your meow. Justin requested a meow because he haven't heard it for a long time. I'm kind today, so here it is, Justin. And you were talking about lunch. We have today roasted salmon with tomato salsa, scallop potatoes, and French beans. But you're gonna have chicken.
I'm tired of eating chicken all day, man. I'm actually getting tired of eating chicken.
I know.
I'm so bored of chicken. I'm so tired of it. I'm just gonna go eat like salad at this point. Like, I'm over it. Anyways,
super salad or what that was salad?
Freshy salad or
Freshy
whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, our salad's good too. I can just eat our salad. That's fine. I might just have to start doing what Sean's doing, which is like the full salad
Me
bowls.
too.
The full salad bowls, all healthy bowls, look nice with eating that too. So yeah. Salmon, yeah, I don't do salmon. I'm sorry, I don't do fish unless it's in like seafood, or not seafood. What am I saying? Unless it's in sushi form. So I don't eat fish unless it's in like sushi form.
I love salmon.
Salmon.
Mm-hmm.
No complaint. Ain't no complaint. Run DMC Christmas Carol. Okay. Snap testing 47. Okay, let's go pull up Snapchat. SNAP on New York. Snapchat, you said, is breaking 47 to the upside. You are indeed correct. We did break 47. We went as high as 47.21. Waiting for my charts to load up here. 4 million shares traded today on this stock. We did break 47 earlier in the day, actually, and then we struggled at 47 at this time, and now we're back to 47 again. So let's see if volume is coming in. Not really. I think there is a possibility we stay above 47, but we need a lot more volume coming in and buyers coming in, which I'm not seeing either of. So unless buyers come in or volume picks up, I don't think we sustain this 47 break, and we probably go back to the downside today. Don't pronounce the L in salmon, just salmon. Whatever. If I don't eat it, I don't have to care how I pronounce it. Exactly. Who cares how you say it? More shorts coming in Tesla. Let's go check out Tesla. Tesla is still above $1,000. I think as long as Tesla is above 1,000, I don't think I don't want to be shorting it just yet. Maybe the 1,000 break to the downside, a move to VWAP retracement, or I will just short the highs of 1020, 1025 or so, as another person was talking about that level up there. Lucid short if 40 fails. Let's go check out Lucid. Why is there a slash there? Lucid short if 40 fails. Looks like we already did fail 40 at one time today. And this time we're on our way to 40 again. Let's see. That's most likely going to fail already because we already failed once and twice. So we broke 40, failed to hold 40, and then we went below 40, and then 40 basically turned into a resistance, moved all the way back down to 39.60 or so, came back to 40 right now. I think if the market moves higher and makes a new high a day, there is a chance Lucid goes above 40. But I think for the day today, we're kind of done with Lucid. It should not go much higher than this. It most likely closes itself around this range, above 39 or above VWAP or so. So that's my idea. I don't think there's any more longs to be played on Lucid. If you want to be going short, I would be going short right now and give it that 10 cent, 20 cent risk off of 40. Or even if you want to give it that 40 cent risk from here all the way up to a high a day on Lucid Motors to get the 40 cent short to the downside. So that is the idea over there that you could use. Oh, what happened, Sean? Grammarly SEAC come on, ladies. SEAC. Let's go check out this stock. Currently going to the downside, 45% up still. So we're playing around VWAP, which is great. I think you could look for a longs over here, but I don't really like how far off the lows we are. Even though I guess you could take this right here, $2.50 as your stop out, and then get back in at $2.40 if you really want to. So that is the idea over there on SEAC if you want to go long.
Prad, have you seen Naked Brands?
I have not seen it, but I'll look at it.
It's
I've not seen it, but I'll look at it.
hopefully you can see.
Hopefully I can
see. You
see.
cannot see, that will be bad. Literally on 21st December it was trading at 0.49. On 22nd it's at $6. What a move.
Yo, what?
Yes, and from
Okay. Yo, what? I was like, this was a penny stock. How are we at $6 right now? So it's a reverse split, 15-to-1 reverse split. I was actually gonna lose my mind there for a second. 1,000% up for the day though. But yeah, it's just a reverse split. Yeah, that was a little trippy for you and me, huh, Miss V?
Looks so weird, and I see that everyone today talk about Naked Brands. So I wanted to figure out what's up with that move.
Yeah.
We've got a super chat from Mage W. I watch the show all day. Always double mash like button. Thank you. Question. Your format is different from the open and the close show. That's right. Like showing your positions. Well, yeah, I know that Prad shows his positions when he's into the trade. You can see Prad's positions in the left bottom corner. Yeah, Prad. Please cursor us correctly. And as for me, I'm just literally coming on the screen talking about my trades. So we really would love to show our positions, but it's a little bit hard because morning and the close show and our show, they basically built differently technologically.
Maybe eventually we'll get it done. They just need to add like a bunch of extra wires to get the feed going on.
Yeah.
So
but guys, we see all the feedbacks about position board. We're working on that. Hopefully soon we'll get there. And thank you so much for your super chat and for pointing out at likes. Guys, we're now at 417 likes.
Ooh.
2,622 people are watching. So if you didn't like this video yet, let's do it right now. Let's pump the like button. Let's boost it.
I was 422. I wanted to be 420.
Well, hit it, smash it, like it. You need to be quick, you know.
I know.
A lot of people interested in that like button.
I know.
Okay, right. Who next one will be 666 like?
Oh yeah.
Who will be 777?
Okay.
And who will be 1000?
Okay, I like it. I like it. I like it. Yeah, shout out to whoever's 666. Make sure you put it in the chat when you hit that number. SOPA is going to run mark this post. I like it. Let's go check out SOPA. SOPA. SOPA trying to go back through high a day over here. We did dip slightly below $12, but we found support in front of $11.80. Getting ready to go retest the high a day. I think SOPA could go test $14, $15 today again for the second time. We did test $14 yesterday, I believe, and then got rejected off of it. So we could very likely go test that number again today. 2K likes, Prad goes long. That's actually 3K likes, Nick, but nice try. I watched the show just to hear your wonderful voice, Miss V. I like it. That's cute. Stuck in S&P 500 short, what to do? So your entry is 46.75. You're not really stuck. You're short at the high a day. That's not called being stuck. That's called having to wait for your position to pay you at this point. So you have your stop. Hopefully you know where your stop is, you know where your out is, and you know what to do. You don't need to ask questions for anybody else. You know exactly what you need to be doing on your trade. If the stock, if the market goes higher than what the previous high a day is, I would have probably gotten out of it. And if you're short 46.75 and the market's currently at 46.74, I don't think that's called being stuck. That's waiting for your position to work. Why not IWM? I hope you're talking to the other person and not me. But if you're asking me why not IWM, I trade mostly NASDAQ stocks, and that's why I'm always staring at the NASDAQ 100. But, you know, obviously, if you're trading a more open basket of stocks like your AMCs and so on, you could look at your IWM Russell, which could give you a better indication of the market, because it's like, what, 2,000 stocks in there compared to 100 in NASDAQ and compared to 500 in the SPY. I'm short SPY 250 from last year, starting to think it may not come back. All right, peace. Stop clowning. He's very zealous over the young lady. Is not spoken for. What is going on? Can you look at Forg, F-O-R-G? Let's go check out Forg, F-O-R-G, New York. 348,000 shares traded. Can't really talk about it on the day trade, my friend. So we're going to go look at Boeing instead, because I see someone calling out Boeing. Let's go look at what this airplane manufacturer is looking like today. And you airplane manufacturer Boeing right now with 3 million shares traded so far, trying to go higher, I'm going to believe. Indeed, we're above 200, finding support above 200, which is currently VWAP of 250 cents. So holding up in front of 250, getting ready to see if we can retest the high day. My guess is probably not. SPYs are now making a new high day also, along with the QQQs, I believe. So market getting ready for another tear. Triple bottom, I guess, or double bottom, whatever pattern you want to be looking at. I just see support. That's the only thing I look at. 4670 or slightly under 4670 on the ES, and around 1610, 1600 on the NASDAQ. Mrs. V asked Prad, when are we playing Office Ball? Yeah. Look, man, you said New Year, right? You gotta wait till New Year, bro. Come on, you can't just postpone the date. You said New Year. Also, I don't even know if I have a team yet. Sean, you want to play on the Office Ball team? Do you think there will be selling profits for tomorrow? I personally don't know the future, but there is a possibility that we could see a really big decline in volume overall tomorrow, and there could be absolutely no moves and just going sideways tomorrow, or there could be a big move to the downside or a big move in the upside. So once again, really can't tell you what the future is. We'll only find out at 9:30 a.m. or actually you'll find out at 8:30 a.m. when you come on back for tomorrow's show. Tomorrow is like a Friday, but slower. That's correct. Man, I love Lucid. Already recovered the AMCs. I love it. I love to hear that. Let's go check out Lucid. Are we back over 40? Not really. We're kind of struggling over here. I think this would, like I said, it would be a short play in front of 40 just because how the stock is already traded. I want to go check on Amy a little bit because I think Amy is below 30 bucks today, and indeed we're down 3%. I would like for Amy to be above $30, especially when the market is absolutely on a rip. Let's go check out what IWM Russell 2000s are today. Are we down on the IWM? We're actually up on the IWM and ripping right now, but you know, Amy not looking similarly to do something like that. Being the number one weightage in the IWM Russell, you would expect maybe AMC to do something similar, but nope, not working out. Can you look at DraftKings for sure? DKNG. So DKNG over here still down on the day, but above 30 bucks. So I absolutely love to see DKNG above 30 bucks. I would love to see DraftKings obviously go back to 40 and even higher than that. But we'll see when Santa Claus rally comes in and how inflation and how interest rates changing and everything is going to affect the gambling stocks such as Penn, DraftKings, or even like your PayPals, your Visas, and your Affirms and so on. Prada, please look at DraftKings. I am on DraftKings right now. Shaman, no. Baba falling again? Really? I thought Baba would stop falling for the day. Baba, let's go take a look at it. Nah, I mean, yeah, it came off the highs. It's off $1 off the highs or so. I wouldn't really consider this falling. Baba pretty much sideways ever since what's it called? I I can't talk right now ever since pre-market. So nothing really going on. Yeah, we're down 4% in pre-market alone, but if you only consider the pre-market move until right now, Baba's doing pretty much absolutely nothing. No trades to be made unless you want to be trading the range itself. If you want to go short 118.50 and long 117.50 or 116.50 or whatever it is, you could make multiple trades in that range all day and then scalp that range. But you could also play the breakout of that range when that breakout happens. So I do like range trading stocks, but I also love trading the breakout of that range when that range breaks out. So Baba giving you multiple opportunities here also. DKNG should be good around Super Bowl time. When is that? I'm not an NFL guy, so I don't even follow football in any shape or form. So yeah, I don't know when Super Bowl is. I don't know how Super Bowl works, or who's fighting who, or who's good or who's not good, or anything. So. SoFi on the move again. Awesome. Let's go check out SoFi. Has SoFi reclaimed 20? No. There is some size. Oh, look at that size on 1535 on SoFi. That's a pretty weird number to have that much size on. So I'm gonna guess that that's a barrier. I'm gonna go short SoFi right here actually. And if 1535 gets taken out, we don't want to be holding that anymore. So let's see, 1535. I'll throw my stop out too for that. Bang, and we're done with that. So SoFi. There is some size there. There we go. 15. Oh, there we go. We're gone. That size got taken out, so we're stepping out of that short right away. If the stock goes down now, I'll be a little pissed. Look at the look at the volume over there. That volume candle coming in, taking out the whole level, 1535. I was trying to front run size, and that size got taken out. So no more front running size for me. What's up with Peloton? PTON. What is up with Peloton? I'm not sure what you mean. Peloton is doing what it should be doing, at least in my opinion. So it is going down, finding support. Look at that volume candle. I'm not sure that's legit. Let me confirm that actually. PTON. Volume candles, where are you? Yeah, I don't think that one was legit. Oh, okay, I guess it is. Fair. Cool. So big volume candles on Peloton over here. It looks like even dollar breaks. Maybe not even dollar breaks, but big volume candles coming in, and the stock is still going to the downside, down almost 5% today, and maybe it picks back up eventually. What line do I have on the bottom over here for Peloton? 3702. So I think so far we're still in this range, and if we start bouncing off that, maybe we can make a different move off it. 37 is actually my last number on the downside for Peloton. Yeah, I'll let the beautiful Miss V say that one out, even though it's nothing to say over there.
To say what, Brad?
It's
I can see that. All right.
Nothing to say, but I'm pretty sure.
Rebar Smith sent us a super chat. Thank you very much, Rebar. And guys, thank you for all the support, for all the super chats, and of course for likes. Every time you see me, I'm gonna mention something about likes. Sorry, that's how I'm built.
Built different.
Yeah, well, my IT operating system. I'm half robot, half trader. And we're at 571 likes. Guys, please. 1,000 is the goal. Just 2 days left until the Christmas.
That's right.
Just 2 days. So please bring some miracle and be kind. Share the kindness. So smash the like button, guys.
Smash. Hulk smash.
Smash it like it hit it.
Prad, what's your favorite beer? Heineken. I'm a Heineken man. I don't like beer, to be honest, but if I drink beer, it's most likely Heineken. But if there's no Heineken, I'll drink anything. But yeah, I'm not a beer person. SOPA, S-O-P-A. Let's go check out SOPA. SOPA, woo! Ric Flair, woo! 22% up to the north side right now. Big volume candle, almost as big as the opening. Sorry, not opening, but just after the opening candle. And ripping! Let's go, SOPA. $13 just taken out right now. Looks like we're getting ready to go test $14 very, very, very soon on this stock. So let me quickly remind you guys what a couple days ago looked like on SOPA. So this is past 5 days. We did hit the high of $14. Where did the high go? $14, and I'm gonna wait for 15 to go get tested, and most likely we take 14 out today. ACST starting to pop again. Let's go check out ACST. ACST. Lot of volume on SOPA right now, guys. If you're looking at the tape over there, that tape was hot. So I'd like to go back to SOPA real quick. 16 million shares on ACST, but did talk about it earlier. And good to see the stock is once again back on a move over here to go test a high a day, which is currently at $1.60. 43% move on this stock. SOPA. Let's go check out SOPA. 26 percent move north, absolutely ripping. Look at the second volume candle, almost as big as the first volume candle over here. So a lot of volume coming in still. I just want to focus on, let's see if it's a buying volume or if it's selling volume. Focusing on it for a couple seconds here, trying to see if we can see where the spread is, where the buyers are coming in, where the sellers are coming in. All right, we're still seeing some buying coming in. I'm not really seeing selling coming in of much. Oh, there we go. There's some selling over here. Oh, that's some big orders of selling. But now can we see big orders of buying to match that? There's some orders there. They're not only seeing 100 orders though. Buying kind of slowing down and selling coming in. So be a little careful. But I think we are gonna go. Oh, there we go. Buying coming in now. That's actually decent buying coming in now. Hold SOPA for tomorrow. I like it. So hold SOPA for tomorrow. Yesterday we got, I believe, it says red day, but it was ripping a little bit. Exhaust should move, it looks like. Hey, do you trade options or just stocks? We just trade stocks over here on the show, and our platform only allows us to trade futures and stocks. I guess you could trade cryptos too, but yeah, futures and stocks. Forex, sorry, I forgot about Forex. Facebook, FB going down. What the Facebook? What's going on with you today, my friend? Not looking good for Mr. Zuckerberg, as the overall market just on a tear to the north side today. Facebook just going south side. Let's see if we can find some support in front of $330 maybe. I guess the low of day being 330.89. There's a possibility we find support exactly in front of 331 or so. But yeah, it looks like Facebook not looking good right now. I want to go see if any other tech stocks are coming down with it. Apple coming down a little bit off those highs. Let's go check out our NVIDIAs and our AMDs. NVIDIA kind of went sideways quite a bit at 295 and now is coming down along with the market. Tesla should be getting geared up to come down. Why did my order get taken out? What the? Awesome. FB voted worst company of the year. You're joking, right? That's not the actual news of it. That's not the actual news, right? I called it 20 minutes ago, said Facebook short. Nice. Yeah, Facebook was not moving up at all when the market was. So when the market's going to move down, the chances are Facebook's going to move down drastically. The same idea that I used to trade Apple. When Apple is not going down, when the market's going down, the chances are Apple's going to rip when the market's going up. So that's kind of the same idea over here. Elon talked about the metaverse. Yeah, that's true. That was yesterday. I remember talking about that too. And the same thing, you know, if I can't smell dog farts, that's not the metaverse I want to be in. All right. Can you look at Clover? Oh boy, people still want to talk about this stock over here. 3 million shares. Who's still trading this? $4 at the moment and up 0.69% somehow, and actually has somewhat of a volume on here. 3 million shares, and you know, people still getting ready for that short squeeze on Clover. Looks like. AMC looking like it wants 28. Yeah, AMC could very well go to 28, but I think, you know, there's a chance we just go sideways here for the rest of the day. If AMC didn't go higher with the market, but, you know, if it goes down with the market, then yeah, maybe 28 comes into play. But I would like AMC to just be here sideways, even though I'm not bullish on AMC at these levels. I can't be bearish at these levels either, because I think this is like kind of the fair value a little bit. I don't want to smell the metaverse. That's horrible. Come on, bro. Why not? Yeah, I need full immersion. If it's not taking me out of real life and full immersion me, I don't want it. I might as well just sit there, watch movies and just be not immersed at all. SOPA going 14. I like it. Let's go pull up SOPA again. SOPA 14 indeed. We did go 14 break. No, I think what is it? We just tapped 14 on the bids. Or sorry, on the asks, and got rejected exactly like yesterday. Or yesterday was it 1450 was the high. I kind of can't remember right now. So let's zoom back. No shot. We didn't even hit 1450. Was I talking about maybe that was AERC yesterday? Maybe AERC hit 1450, and I'm getting confused between the two because they're both around $14. So anyway, SOPA coming up over here. Let's go see if we can take out this $14 level and go to 15, 16 or so. Anyone see the new Spider-Man? I think Miss V saw the new Spider-Man.
No, I haven't.
No?
I saw House of Gucci.
House of Gucci. That's what it was.
Yeah, actually, I finished it. Wow.
Did you go back?
No, I watched the rest.
You bought it. You bought the movie. You watched it.
Yes, that's what I did.
Yeah,
Absolutely. And also, like, I know that there is a documentary about that Felicia.
Is that the owner of Gucci?
Felicia is the wife of the son who was the owner of Gucci.
Okay.
And she just, I believe, went out of prison.
Oh.
Or she's even still there. I don't know. I mean, like, that's so messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see Spider-Man. Maybe I'll do this weekend, right?
I haven't seen any of the new Spider-Man actors Spider-Mans yet because I'm like, how many Spider-Mans are they gonna make? I'm so sick and tired. My original Spider-Man, I don't even know the actor's name, but that's my original Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Right? The first one that ever came out. I don't even know his name. Who? Tobey Maguire. That's my original Spider-Man, okay? And ever since then, I could not bring it in me to watch another Spider-Man. That's it. That's my original Spider-Man. But yesterday, I was scrolling through Netflix, and I was like, that has nothing to do. I'm so bored. Maybe I'll watch it, and I almost clicked on it.
Netflix?
There is on Netflix.
Wow.
It's supposed to be on Disney, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on Netflix for some reason.
Are you excited about new Harry Potter?
I heard about that. Yeah, I'll check it out.
But
I was into Harry Potter.
The same guys are going to be there, just grown up. So it's going to be fun.
I'll check it out. I heard about that for sure.
I want to rewatch all of them. And then, like...
that's like, what, 10, 15 hours? Yeah. Oh, my.
It's worth it. I mean, I don't have time for that. But anyways, let's take a look at S&P 500.
Pfizer news. Okay. Go ahead, Missy.
Thank you, Sean. Yeah, all right. So we can go to Pfizer news a little bit later. For now, let's take a look at S&P 500 index. Prad, could you please remove? Thank you. All right, guys. I love to see a lot of positivity overall. Cruise liners, travel stocks, and airlines are all positive. CCL is up more than 3%. Expedia is up almost 3%. Let me find... airlines or airlines. Anyways, airlines are also all positive, around 1.5%. Here we are. Transportation, UL, AL, Love, Dell are all up around 1.5%. Automobile sector is super positive with beautiful Tesla up 7.5%. Ford is up more than 3%. General Motors up around 2%. Software services and semiconductors are also mostly positive. Paychex is leading up more than 6%, while Oracle is down 1.5%. NVDA is up 1.31%, and Micron is down 0.64%. Healthcare and pharmaceuticals are also mostly positive. Moderna brings some negativity, down more than 5%. Banks are also on the positive territory today. Energy sector is also positive, and communication services with media sector mixed, mostly positive. Twitter is down around 0.5%. Netflix is up more than 1%. Google is up almost 2%. And now, if you're ready for some Pfizer news, Prad.
Yeah, let's go check it out. So Pfizer right now, absolute rip from $59 all the way to almost $60. And the news is after FDA approves COVID-19 oral antiviral treatment. So Pfizer coming in with that fat news coming in to help it push it above almost $60 here. Let's see if 60 gets taken out on Pfizer. Maybe I'll look for to go long on this stock right now. We'll start to build a position at the moment right here. There we go. We'll try to see if we can take this long through through 60. My average being 59.93 at the moment. You see it? Yeah. Market is coming down while we're talking about Pfizer's long. Let's go show you the market not holding up at the previous levels. Looks like there is a possibility we go a little bit to the downside now. And let's go check out SPYs also. So SPYs, they are holding up in a trend line. So I guess we don't go too far to the downside, but we'll see. Pfizer getting ready for the $60 push right now. 60.01 being the high of day. If 60 gets taken out one more time, we'll come on. You want to go through it? There's an iceberg seller there. Yeah, let's go to Sean.
All right, so I have this trade on Pfizer. So just testing out these Google Pixel Buds, not bad. Right here, 59.20 long. We just talked about at 59.80. We are approaching that 60 level, so we're still in this one long. Obviously, great news. The first pill, that's the note. That's the note here. It's Paxlovid is the first COVID-19 pill authorized for at-home use. Authorized. So there it is, FDA stepping up, and all of a sudden we go whoa, 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 and you catapult through here as Pfizer right now $1 in the money on this trade. So there goes Pfizer. See ya. Wouldn't want to be anybody short. Pfizer ripping right now.
Let's go, Pfizer. Awesome. Pfizer going through 60 as predicted. Big volume candles. Thank you, Sean, for shouting out that the Pfizer news came in, pulled up to it. I was a little hesitant to push the orders long, but when I saw that big candle, I should have just, blindly just pushed long, because here we go. Pfizer almost did go through 60. Now we're back through 60, but I see size on the downside. I'm going to rely on that size. 59.91. Let's see if we can go back to 60 over here. Market trying to see if we can hold up in that trend line that we previously created. Would love to see Pfizer keep on ripping. Let's go check Moderna and also Novavax, see if they caught some of these buys coming in off that Pfizer news. Obviously, it shouldn't help them out too much, but just a basket place sort of idea. So Moderna not really moving too much off that news, but did get some volume. Novavax, let's go check out Novavax, if it also is moving or did it get volume. So it's not moving, nor did it get volume. And we're just waiting to see how high can we take our Pfizer rocket to the moon now.
Jace, I believe Jace is asking. Right, anyways, I saw the question like, what's the catalyst for Tesla to break that 1,000 level? Well, whoever was asking, sorry, I lost you. I recommend you to follow our watch list. We had Tesla in here, and CEO Elon Musk sold 528 billion worth, we don't have this information in here, and said he might not sell more shares of Tesla. So that basically was the catalyst, I believe. And we have many more names in here that really worth watching, and it's really cool, guys. If you have your personal morning watch list, you already have our opened, and you kind of compare if you're on the same page. And for example, you're like, all right, I want to go long on Tesla, and then you open our watch list, and we kind of also bringing some point that it's uptrend for Tesla. This is great, right? Like, you have more reasons to do so. So please follow our watch list. And again, there is archive folder, so you can see all the time we had both of us in there. I thought I was showing the watch list. Oh my God. So yes, this is how our watch list looks like. And we also have archive, which means you can go view all the watch lists starting from March 2021. I think it's very helpful to see how stocks change with time and what affects their price movement.
Awesome, yeah. Roku over here getting destroyed to the downside, taking out the low a day, or previous low a day, sorry, which was $229 or so. Where's my mouse at? There we go. Which was around $229, taking that level out, going much lower right now. Roku, let's see if we can find support at 220 maybe on this down move. If not, maybe 200. I think Roku could go back to 200 over the span of this month or so, but that's just my idea, and that's just my bearishness speaking about Roku. We'll see if Roku can find some buyers coming in, and we can go back to go test these 240s, which was the obvious rejection yesterday, and not even able to go through those levels over here. So Roku getting completely destroyed. Let's go check out Facebook. Facebook kind of stopped going lower from that 330.80, which was the previous low of the day. Now 330.70. So Facebook stopped this descent a little bit. I would love to see if Facebook can now make a move back to VWAP, which would be pretty surprising if you ask me, because we're later on in the day. It is halfway into lunch hour, and you know, volume is obviously lower than the opening drive. So the opening drive volume kind of helped it go back to VWAP. So my guess is we don't really do that right now on this side. So here we go. Let's go to Pfizer, because we're big time in the money on Pfizer. Let's start taking some profits. 20 cents in the money, still going higher, much higher. $60 did end up holding on the bids, and Pfizer now getting ready to go test. What was Pfizer's previous all-time high? PFE, previous all-time high, 61.71. I'm not moving until that number comes into play at this point. What's the news on Pfizer? So the Pfizer news is the oral antiviral vaccine was approved from the FDA. Are you heavily trading today or consolidating your losses? Can't see you've had a lot of entries. I usually don't use. I try not to. Well, it's not that. I'm more of a bear trader, so I'm looking for short opportunities and just haven't found any opportunities. And for longs, it really takes me a lot to push a long on a stock on a day trade. So here we go. What that news helped me out. You will see any of my positions on the bottom left side, and you see right here I have 43 trades. I just haven't made a trade in a while because I haven't had the opportunity to, nor did I see any trades that would be fruitful, because I thought the market would just keep on ripping. So I thought, you know, maybe 300 on NVIDIA, but NVIDIA turned off at 295. Obviously, if I had the luxury to keep looking at the level 2 and the time of sales, I would have smashed that short. So I didn't get that luxury. Looking at AMD, I would have smashed this short too if I had my level 2 and time of sales up, and I was only staring at this and not like a bunch of stocks. So like, you know, you miss some trades, you win some trades. So that's just the nature of it. But to your point, no, it's not lightly or consolidation losses or anything. It's just no opportunities for me just yet. I'm looking for my right short opportunity, and so far haven't found it. I found my right long opportunity, and look at this, buyers coming in and actually supporting Pfizer at 60.50. Even though that buyer got taken out, he's supporting 60.50. They're holding the gates, they're holding the levels. Market's trying to come down south right now a little bit, so maybe I take out a little bit more bag on this move to the high side on Pfizer. See if we come back to $60. I'm not really worried about it at this point. I'm holding the rest of the bag all the way up to 61. What was my number? 61.71. What's that, sir? Oh. How does level 2 help you? Well, you're looking for size on the level 2. You're looking for buying coming in on the time of sales. When you're moving through multiple stocks, you know, for even for yourself, it's easier for anyone to focus on 1 or 2 stocks for the day and really wait for the opportunities at the right times and right levels. For example, Tesla. If you were watching Tesla 990 or even 980, that would be a level 2 and a time of sales play, in my opinion, because it has already bounced off of 980 once earlier. And the second time it comes there, you want to look for some size on the level 2. You want to look for buying coming in on the time of sales. You want to see the spread opening up or closing down, either or, whatever your idea of breakout is, and then you take that trade based on that. But if you're just trading best purely off of a level, let's say, you know, like this order I have at 10.20, that's the type of order I have for like a show. But if I'm actually trading by myself off the show, like from 9:30 till 11, or from 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock, I'm most likely, I don't have that order placed. I'm waiting for the stock to go to that price point. I'm looking for the tape to slow down in the velocity and the speed that the volume comes into. I'm looking for buyers to shut off, meaning no more green prints coming in for larger than 100 shares for something like Tesla. If I'm not seeing bigger buyer prints coming than 100 shares, then obviously the buyers have shut off coming in, and now sellers are coming in, right? So that's the idea. That's the more ideal way that you want to be learning how to trade, not like patterns, not candlestick patterns, not chart patterns. You want to be using supports and resistances based on volume, and then look for, you know, patterns on the level 2 and on the time of sales. Obviously, if you're sitting there all day and just looking at time of sales, you might not understand what's going on it. So I would suggest start off with looking for resistances, supports, and then looking at level 2 and time of sales around those resistances and supports to confirm that the buyers are getting shut off or the sellers are getting shut off, and then you can make a trade around those levels. BlackBerry alert. Let's go check out BB. BlackBerry, woo! All right, over $9 on BlackBerry. We're ripping right now. Check my Twitter. Okay. So BlackBerry ripping right now. Look at that volume candle. Big volume candle on BlackBerry. Any news on this side? I mean, I know we had the earnings on BlackBerry, which helped it out, and they were actually supposed to, they were predicting to have negative earnings, but ignore that. They were predicting to have negative earnings, and by they I'm talking about analysts, but they ended up getting positive earnings. So BlackBerry absolutely on a tear right now. Look at that volume. Let's see if we can take out the pre-market high. What's the pre-market high at? I'm gonna say $9.15. $9.15. Mood right now after hitting the PFE long. Lose My Mind by Young Jeezy. All right, I see you, Sean. Sean's absolutely smoking that PFE long. He was $1 in the money at one point. I guess much more at that high of 60.60. Pfizer now coming back to $60. Let's see if we can actually find support at 60. Obviously, my order being 60.04. I am not moving. I am not selling. Pfizer below 60, yeah, just for a mini second, not too long. I'm not worried about Pfizer until it breaks like 50.80 to the downside. Until Pfizer breaks 50.80 to the downside, I'm not worried about my longs in any shape or form.
Prad, can we take a look at AMC?
AMC for sure, Miss V. AMC at the lower days, or almost. We did go back to the lower days and then bounce right off that number back to the high side over here. Let's see if we can keep on ripping. Well, not ripping, I guess. Well, if we can keep coming back to $30 later on in the day. So far, the VWAP rejection has been pretty obvious on AMC. So it kind of hurts me to see that we're not above 30 today. Made money off BlackBerry yesterday. That's what I'm talking about, brother. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. Docu puts. Where am I typing docu? Oh, I almost tweeted that. Okay, docu. Let's go check out DocuSign with 1.2 million shares traded. SPYs are still in that same range they've been holding up at, and NASDAQ bounced off of at 1600 once again. So DocuSign, what is DocuSign looking like while the market's moving like that? We're down 1.5% almost, with 1.25 million shares traded today and holding up at VWAP. DocuSign has been finding support in front of what's that, 130, and I'm guessing rejection at 160. You could short DocuSign at 160 or so. So I understand your idea, but yeah, I don't know. I'd wait till 160 to be honest. Sorry for whoever got burned because of ALK. It's okay. It happens. SOPA, SOPA. Let's go check out SOPA. SOPA did bang that 18 barrier again and again and again, 3-4 times on that 1 minute candle, and could not manage to break it. So it looks like SOPA is now going to go down. There we go. There's the big red candle that I'm waiting for. SOPA is now going to go back down to the south side, maybe $12.50 before finding support and having another chance to go back at that $14 level. Let's see if we can take out 13 to the downside. If not, then maybe 13 instead of $12.50. What do you think about a long Disney for swing? Disney, I'm still bullish on Disney. I think one thing that I'm bullish about Disney Plus is Nat Geo. I love Nat Geo. I was watching, what's that documentary about the kids getting saved in Thailand who were trapped in a cave because of monsoon or whatever. If you guys have seen it, I can't tell you what it's called, but that was a great documentary. I love National Geography. Free Solo was also good. And stuff like that. I just absolutely enjoy it. It's so entertaining to see people go through crazy stuff like that. So Disney, coming back to why we started talking about Disney to begin with, is I'm very bullish on Disney. We're waiting for the theme park reopening play to actually be at the highest level at it can be, because we're not there yet. And I believe the 13 children. Yes, that's right. Oh, that's what it's called, the 13 children. Oh, okay, cool. So yeah, I'm just waiting to see if Disney can reclaim those prices, those levels around $180 or so. Your play was buying a call for a swing trade or just a swing trade long, I guess. I like the idea as long as Santa Claus is not done giving out gifts. You know, if Santa Claus is done giving gifts today, then maybe I'd be a little worried. We'll see. We'll see what happens later on in the day. I'd maybe wait to see at 3 o'clock if the market breaks 1600 to the downside, then maybe not. But if market stays above 16,000, I think there is. And by market, once again, Nasdaq. I'm only looking at Nasdaq. So if Nasdaq can stay above 16,000, maybe DocuSign or Disney, sorry, it could be something for a swing trade. Biden paused student loan payments again. SoFi. Let's go check out SoFi. So is that why we're kind of... Oh, man, SoFi really stopped me out on that short. So look at that. That's amazing, isn't it? SoFi, guys, I got stopped out multiple times on multiple positions. But thankfully, my risk management was pretty tight on there. So I should have been able to get back in. This is what another reason why I'm talking about is, you know, if I was only watching SoFi and I was on the level 2 and on the time of sales and just sitting here staring at it and not moving away, I would have probably gotten stopped out, but I've also gone right back in on the move to the downside. So that's the disadvantage and the advantages of that side. If you're only trading like one stock, then you might want to be staring at the level 2 and time of sales the whole time you're sitting there. If you're trading multiple stocks, then you know there's pluses and cons to it. So if you're trading multiple stocks, then you're gonna miss out on the opportunity to stare at the level 2, stare at the time of sales. But if you have a high enough of a win rate, if your pivot points are good and you trust your pivot points enough and you give that stops enough room of a wiggle room, then you know your win rates end up being good and you end up taking more wins, and the chances are you have like 7 winners to 3 losers in a day or so, something like that. Squeeze, watch, Wish. Yeah, we're not watching Wish for a squeeze. Wish is done. I'm sorry, Wish is never squeezing. Like, the amount of buying that Wish will require to squeeze is absolutely insane. You guys need to understand that. 400 million shares need to be bought to even squeeze the stock to a level where the shorts are actually scared about shorting it. It's so insane to think that Wish is going to squeeze. Wish is done squeezing. Like, Wish's squeeze happened years ago. Workhorse, however, Workhorse at $5 now, absolute destruction on this stock. Where was the highs of this stock? I remember pretty high. It's like $42 highs, and now we're almost coming back to the 30-cent levels. Let's see where the support could come into. Maybe above $5. Maybe where is this right now? $4 actually. I'm seeing a level above $4 if I gets taken out to the downside. Please suggest on net.ny Cloudflare Inc. Why did it dip today? I can't tell you why did it dip today, but I could look at the chart and see maybe some levels that we could play off of. And so net.ny over here, currently around 140 or so. We're down 5% today on 1.3 million shares. So a little light on the volume, and I'd say. And generally, all stocks are a little light on the volume, and unless you're looking at your most big movers, which are your Teslas and whatnot. So at the bottoms for quite a bit, we've been finding support in front of these 130s without a problem, but we have been getting rejected at 145s. I think net needs to take out 145 and go back to 160 if you are long, and if you're short at anywhere at these levels, then you're not really worried about it until net breaks 145 to the high side, at which point I would probably take the profits. Pfizer is almost coming to my stop price, which is 59.80. So if 59.80 gets taken out, I'm getting stopped out on Pfizer, and we don't want to be holding this long anymore. Workhorse only went down because the government didn't go with them on the contact. Yeah, I remember that. Just fluff news? That's not fluff news. A big contract didn't go through. I wouldn't call that fluff news. That's a contract. The big money that was supposed to come through to the company that didn't come through to the company. That's not fluff news in any shape or form. That's a catalyst. But is that stock a buy at $5? Yeah, maybe. But that's not fluff news. Nice uptrend in WSM, but too low of a volume and too volatile. So give me a second. Pfizer got taken out over here from the 59.80. Keeping an eye on the volume and the tape of sales. We're seeing a lot of selling coming in. So I'm just going to step out of here. We'll take my profits. I already made about, 60 cents per share on that long over there earlier. Trying to see if that was a fake out, breakout to the downside. If more sellers come in, we could go to VWAP, at which point I'd gladly buy more shares of the stock. Looks like we're actually going to hold up here, so I'm just going to cross back up and go long and gladly take another, at this time, multiple, a bigger, what's the word I'm looking for? Risk to reward trade from last time. Postal vehicles deal squash. That's right. Not fluff news. OSK got the contract and have not done a thing since. What do you think about shorting NIO? NIO. Let's
Someone
go.
also asked about short interest on NIO. It's 3.10%.
That's from Icon?
Yes,
Okay, let's go check out on Trade Ideas. 3 point, what'd you say?
10.
Awesome. So this is somewhere on the same number. So 3.62 on Trade Ideas. And then obviously whoever has Ortex can help us out by putting that number in the chat for us, and so on. So NIO, shorting NIO over here. NIO is looking pretty strong above VWAP and it has been holding up here for quite a bit today. I would much rather be shorting it on the break of VWAP to the downside, maybe if markets really start flushing to the downside here, or on the once we get back to the highs, or if we get back to the highs. So I wouldn't be trying to short it at the most random spot over here. I guess you can go $30 break short, but I don't know. You would have to maybe risk 30.15 on the high side, and your reward is only 29.90 if it turns off at VWAP, kinda. So I don't really like the idea over there. AMC releasing vaccine. What? Stop this. NNDM Prad, what's your intake? NNDM, let's go check out NNDM. 2 million shares traded, and my intake is just sideways action for quite a bit now, for multiple days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days in a row has just been going sideways. Tesla near 1K. Let's go check out Tesla. Back to $1,000. Or is Tesla gonna break $1,000 to the downside with the overall market, with Nasdaq flushing down right now, or is it just gonna hold up in front of 1,000 because spies are still holding up in that pattern at the higher days that they have been making so far, or the trend? Sorry.
We haven't break 1,000 yet, I believe. By the way, I wanted to update you guys. I'm still in the trade on that BVXV short low flow stock. 0.04 profit. 0.04 profit per share. Super boring. Now it's going back to the upside. Honestly, I don't even see a point at this moment to keep holding this. Maybe we'll just wait until it get back to this area and we'll get out. Yesterday I was kind of doing the same with SOPA, and it was hanging around one area and then randomly went to the upside and have been holding. All right, here we can see some move to the downside, and I think I will get out of this trade because I don't see any significant moves. And if there are some significant moves, I have my order waiting for me at 254 to get into another short trade. And Tesla broke 1,000 to the downside.
It did. Wow. Okay. Let me pull back Tesla. I just added more to my Pfizer position over here on the break of 60. We're going higher once again. We're up, 11 cents in the money. Not something significant to even talk about, but let's go Pfizer. We're looking for that support at $60 and move for another back to day's high, which was currently at $60.59, and I'm looking for a move actually to all-time high, which is above $61 at $61.70 something. So we'll see where Pfizer wants to go. My average now being $59.94. And the support I would love to see coming in would be around $60. But even if we do break 60, I'd like for it to hold up at my previous entry, which was $59.80 or so. Miss V, what was the stock you were talking about?
The boring one?
Tesla.
Oh, Tesla's not boring one.
No, you just talked about Tesla cracking 1,000. So Tesla is indeed below 1K right now. Trying to see if there's any buyers coming in to start buying. As you guys can see, I'm only filtering above 100 shares, and we're not really seeing any buying coming in just yet. So I'd like for to wait for a couple seconds here on the stock to see if we can notice the change in sentiment, or maybe we could just go all the way back to VWAP. Who knows? Do you think SOPA can get to 15 bucks? Did we dip below VWAP on SOPA? Not yet. So I think, if volume is still there, which it is, we're about to end lunchtime. And if volume can get higher or stay the same way, there is a big chance still for SOPA to keep going higher and go hit 14 or even 15. On the 5-minute Lucid. Let's go check out Lucid. Lucid 5-minute cup and what's it? Cup and handle. Is that what you're talking about? Lucid, let's go see this. With 21 million shares traded, it is trying to bounce off of the VWAP at the moment. Let's see if we can hold up in front of 39. Obviously, multiple times have we tested 39 on Lucid Motors. We're trying to see if we can continue that pattern and start ripping to the high side. Natasha. All right.
Go Tesla again above 1,000.
Tesla back above 1K. Awesome. I like it. I missed the opportunity. I wanted to look for buyers coming in so I could punch the long over there. So I missed that opportunity. I guess I could still go long here because the market is not really flushing to the downside, and we can maybe get a move of a $10 move on Tesla again. Let's go to Pfizer here. Pfizer's still ripping, so let's start taking some profits. 20 cents in the money on Pfizer right now. Awesome. RIVN interesting at VWAP. Let's go for it.
All right, guys, just listening to some Luda. Okay, so Pfizer, just quickly, we saw the note come out here. Good price. I didn't really care about the price. We bought it. It ripped up. We took 20 cents. Then we took 50 cents. Then we took 80 cents. And then we just put the last piece out now to get out of that trade. So Pfizer, obviously, we didn't get out at the very top. We were trying to see how far it could go. But a couple double tops, triple tops here at about 60.20, and that's our last out. So I took I actually took exactly $1 on that last piece. So far so good here, guys. What a big opportunity that was for Pfizer. Just to talk about some other things that we've had here. You know we had SOPA long. Come on, you guys know we had that long down here. How about that trade? I was going to say Arun, but it's Prad. $11, $11.50 long. Look at SOPA, still starting to go to the upside. So that's a trade that should have never dropped that off at 12 bucks, man. Took $1. Why were we doing that? SOPA continues to make moves to the high side. And then we believed in Lucid a little too much, maybe. We held it. We were $1.30 in the money or so on the upside as we took it against VWAP. It's right against VWAP right now again. So Lucid, we still have this trade on. We took a nice like 50, 60 cents there, but we did have a buck and change, but we let it go. So here we go, back to the downside for Lucid. But hey, it's been an absolutely fantastic trade. And we've got, oops, wrong here. We've got the earbuds in right now, listening to some music. So some good tunes happening. And sometimes you got to just chill out, listen to some music, guys. But I'm glad you're listening to us at Trader Prad.
More life, more tunes upon your head top. I like it. Can you go over Mogo? Mogo with 400,000 shares. Can't really talk about too much on about this stock on the day trade aspect. You know, $3 stock, 400,000 shares is really nothing. Sideways, so yeah, I can't talk about this too much. We're gonna move over to something that's actually moving, which is Lucid. We already talked about Lucid. Let's go to something on the watch list. Let's go check on Baba right now. What is Baba looking like? Baba going sideways at VWAP for the most part. So kind of what I said earlier on in the day, you know, but even though Baba is down 4% today, it's been giving you multiple opportunities to trade this range that it's been stuck in, which is basically between 118.50 and 117 at the moment. So if you just keep going long and short, if you want to build a core position for the long or build a core position for the short, the stock is giving you multiple opportunities to scalp that money and then have a breakout trade also present for you maybe later on in the day. So shout out to Baba. S&P 500, sir, please give insight if possible. S&P 500 just getting ready to do something that it wants to, which is in either direction. Can we figure out what that direction is the question. Obviously, we don't know. I'm not going to pull this up on here. This sucks. Let's go to futures instead. So we've been just going sideways for so long over here at the and at the highs for the S&P 500 futures. So, you know, just looking for a breakout short or a breakout long. Let's see if we can get that breakout long above 46.76 or so and a breakout short of 46.70. White House says they have purchased 10 million Pfizer, 3 million Merck antiviral doses. Let's go back to Pfizer right now. Let's see if Pfizer's ripping one more time. You guys saw me take a profit. We're just holding it. 60 has been showing us very good support. So I have no reason to really close my orders in profit or for a loss. We're just sitting here, just chilling on our position. There comes the bull. The bull, Prad's riding on it, and the bull is kicking cash because, you know, our pockets are full of cash and they're dropping out of it while we're riding this Pfizer bull rocket to the moon, baby. Tesla sold off because Elon was selling. Elon is done selling, so I should go back to 1500. I like the idea. Any suggestions on mRNA? mRNA at currently 250, and we actually did below 250. I think mRNA, I would not be going long on this right now because the more obviously the money is being going into MRK and Pfizer. So MRK, let's go check out MRK. Did it get a move? There we go. MRK did not really get a move along with the news over there with Pfizer and everything, but MRK still up on the day about 1% and holding up above VWAP, which is great. Let's take Pfizer to 61. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Can we take a look? Hey, sir, can we take a look at BlackBerry? It's still down overall on the day, down more than around 1%, but looks like it's showing some signs for getting back to that positivity.
Let's go check it out. BlackBerry indeed getting ready to go back into pre-market highs and take out pre-market highs. Let's see if we can take out this $9.20 on the high side. Let's see what this is. Afternoon 2 and Gold Digger by Kanye West. I like it. I like it. Did you know that Jamie Foxx it was actually not supposed to be on that beat until the last minute? Yeah. Nobody. Actually, maybe somebody else, but it wasn't Jamie Foxx. And then last minute, they put Jamie Foxx on there because of the connections that Kanye and Jamie Foxx had.
You know what song slaps, man?
Runaway? Runaway? That's one of my favorite. The piano? Oh.
I love that. Have you seen the Saturday Night Live one?
No. The Runaway is just a monster. I mean, Kanye's just a monster. Come on. Kanye's a monster.
My favorite song of Kanye is amazing.
Did you see Kim and Pete Davidson? They rented out a whole theater.
I think you told me about that. I think you told me about that. AMC's moving to the downside. Pfizer's also moving to the downside. No, Pfizer stopped going lower. Obviously, I'm going to give it to that 59.80 support. AMC, let's go check out what AMC is looking like. Much downside AMC right now, breaking the previous low a day, which I expected would happen. I would have liked it to hold up in front of it, which, you know, obviously we're not seeing it. AMC now giving back almost 6% of yesterday's gain. And let's see how low can we go. Maybe 28 has some support for us on AMC. I'm just pulling up the daily chart here. I don't know if you guys can see this. You can. Awesome. And this is on this day over here. The low was around 27.90. So maybe we find some support in front of 29 or even 27.40 if AMC wants to go much lower than that today. You missed the explosion on SOPA. Okay, let's go check out this movement. Wow, SOPA, there you go. Breaking through 14 and also going as high as 15. We're giving a high a day, 15, 18 on SOPA. Wow, beautiful explosion indeed. You're correct on that move. And, you know, on the dot as predicted, we wanted to see SOPA go to $15. And if I show you my line right here, look at my line on the green line. That's exactly at $15. And I'll just zoom into you one more time. So love to see SOPA go there today. We were waiting for it to do yesterday or even the day before that. So it didn't happen. And we're now reclaiming pretty much the levels from November 21st on SOPA. So beautiful. Good move on SOPA. Almost up 42%. Insane. Miss V, when is like o'clock? Ooh, look at you learn. You just want to see Miss V's face and not mine, right? That's all it is.
Prad?
That's all it is.
What's time is now?
It says like
It's
o'clock.
like o'clock, guys. All right, like o'clock sounds a little bit weird. Anyways, it doesn't change the fact that time to bring those likes to the upside. We just broke 710 likes. So, guys, someone already been 666 like number. And let's push them all the way to 1,000, please, guys. I know that all of you have like button. We have more than 2,000 people watching, so please use your fingers. Make a little bit stretch, you know, as I was saying before, the best stretch for fingers to smashing the like button. And we want you to turn this thumb black and help us to get to 1,000, because why not? We're a trading community and we need to support each other. Right, Prad?
Yes, support everybody always. Support is the key thing in relationships, and this right here between you, me, and Val is hopefully a long-lasting relationship forever and ever and ever. And that can only happen with two things: communication and smashing the like button. So smash that like button and support,
Yes,
support communication and like button.
Support the community, smash the like button.
I like it. Miss V, are you watching the stock right now?
I'm keeping an eye on BlackBerry.
Look at SOPA. SOPA almost at 16 bucks. SOPA touching 16 bucks, just off by a penny, and ripping. Absolute tear right now on SOPA.
I was shorting SOPA just yesterday.
Oh, I thought you were long. Oh, yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank God.
Did you
not
win?
Today. Yep.
Awesome. That's what I'm talking
go.
about. Let's go. Federal government expands COVID relief benefit in the face of Omicron. So that's more stimulus, so more inflation. Like, that's just asking for more inflation and more money to be pumped, I guess. I just got that push notification on my phone. So, I guess you guys are getting more stimulus money. So Santa Claus rally coming in for sure at this point. If there's more stimulus checks going to be printed, I'm not saying there is, but if there is more stimulus checks coming out, oh boy, is there going to be a Santa Claus rally. Short SOPA, Prad? Yeah, I'm not shorting the stock. You're wild. No chance in hell. Maybe $16 is a short, obviously, but I'm not touching this position. Low floats are not my trades. Those are they just take my money. So it's not worth it for me. 12 million shares. Obviously, a lot of movement. We moved about 2 times float today. And I love seeing you guys make money. I absolutely enjoy talking about this stock, but not a trade for me, my friend. Just not a stock I'm going to be touching, even with a 10 V pull. Miss V, bless you.
Thank you.
Still charging up on SOFA. 5K shares now, all the way up to 40 bucks. Sheesh, Timo. Okay, Timo, I see you. Oh, man. I'm sorry, Flame Boy. Thank you for the likes. I'm reading Miss V's comment. There goes 16 bucks. Whoop, there we go. That's why I don't want to shorten this bad boy. Look at it. Look at that volume coming in. Look at the buying coming in. 12 million float, and we're still seeing shares being moved, handed out everywhere. Now they're selling in front of 16 a little bit. Still a lot of fight, though. A big battle going on. So I don't really want to be in that battle at all. Sell orders on Tesla, Miss V? Oh, you're asking her? Yeah, Miss V, you want to talk about Tesla?
Sure, guys, let's take a look. Tesla is now 994. All right, let me quickly open my 1-minute chart on Tesla. I'm still at that boring BVXV that's doing absolutely nothing. All right, guys, again, so definitely it broke 1,000 level, but again, knowing Tesla and knowing the volume that can come during the power hour, personally, I'm not going to short it, but the fact is it broke 1,000. But if we analyze its movement throughout the day, it just hardly touched weave up at this 976 level. Besides that, it was pretty much above that. So again, I will be looking for more volume and even for more opportunities. Oh, what happened to you?
SOPA just fake halted. Oh my God. SOPA almost just halted over there at $17. I was watching it. There we go. We're going to get into another halt territory. That's going to fake halt again. Boom. There we go. We're ripping all over the place. SOPA has so much excitement. Man, my Energy level just shot up the roof over there watching that fake call. Whoa, SOPA. Okay, we got some excitement here coming in today. I thought today was going to be an absolute resident sleeper. No volume, nothing to do, no trades at all. But SOPA is moving right now, boy. Look at this. 1750 being the high day almost. We almost got into 2 fake halts on this stock. I can't wait to see an actual halt coming in either on the upside or the downside. And how far is the stock going to open off that halt? Woo-wee, baby. Let's go. We're in for some action right now. Yeah, there we go. It's SOPA moving again one more time to the north side. 1760 now being the high of day. We're gonna be fake halting one more time if buyers don't show up, in my opinion. So we'll see where we're going over here on SOPA. Man, look at those moves. Absolute wild. Yeah, I'm sweating. I'm not even in the position. Can you check Wajo? Yeah, I can check Wajo. Why are you laughing over there? 470,000 shares traded so far. Not much for a day trader, in my opinion, at least. But the stock is looking good. It is ripping up 18% right now, going much, much higher. Let's see where it wants to take out at. I gotta go take some profits again on Pfizer, because Pfizer's helping me out. Thank you, Pfizer. Keep on going higher though, because I don't want to take all my profits just out yet. What was the stock that was ripping? SOPA. Let's go check out SOPA. Indeed, coming downside right now. We did get 2 fake halts on the upside. Are we gonna get a fake halt on the downside is the question. Big volume candles, bigger than the opening print at this point. So you know, lot of excitement, lot of money being moved around on SOPA. Just as we get into the closing time of lunch hour, 2 minutes into the close of lunch hour, and volume picking up. Coinkydink? I don't think so. Bro, check Nike, please. NKE. I could check Nike, but you know, my excitement is gonna go down the more the stocks are not moving. So example like this, stock's not doing a whole lot at 165, just basing out today. You could use this as a support to go long, I guess, but if 165 breaks, I do not want you to be holding that position for intraday. If you want to be adding to your dip of some sorts, maybe, then yeah, go for it. But you know, I don't want you to be holding that 165 break to the downside. When the market's coming down, this is probably gonna take it out with it. What's the entry point on AMC? 28. I have no entry point on AMC until it goes to maybe below 20 bucks. So I don't really have an entry point unless you're talking about the intraday. So for the intraday for AMC, I think you could go up to $28 and then bounce maybe. Let me see. Yeah, so this bottom over here is what, 27.80 on this day. Can you guys see that? Probably not. So let me expand that for you. This lower day was 27.90 bucks. So we could go slightly below 28 if AMC wants to. Slightly below. AMC 28 already up 75%. Okay, Kyle, I see you. You might not want to be saying you're shorting AMC in chat, but you know, I see you. I know from my personal experience. Yeah, you might not want to be putting that in the chat, my boy. ZM longs. Let's go check out ZM. Miss V is too funny sometimes, yo. Miss V kills me. Holding up in front of 193. What, are you gonna stab me now? Don't stab me, Miss V, please.
Don't short AMC. I'm just kidding.
Oh, what happened to my computer? We're
just
good.
found 2 knives for my chair. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you're Kung Fu Master. We know that. So a zoom long, you're talking about a zoom position upwards over here. I do like the idea, but keep in mind, you know, I don't think zoom breaks 200 anytime soon. So if you're looking for a swing trade, then maybe, you know, zoom through to 195 tomorrow or so, maybe it could work out. But I'm still bearish on zoom. Every time it goes to 200, I'm just looking to short it. I think zoom belongs at like below 200. So I wouldn't be going long here, especially zoom going to the downside. Zoom going to the downside while the market's ripping to the high side. Everyone has a bag of AMC. Yeah, fair. I wish everyone would short AMC and GME and just make them go away. Okay, Kyle, you tell me how you really feel, buddy. Tell me how you really feel. I'm proud to say I never touch AMC. Me too, brother. Me too. I never touch AMC unless for a day trade. Where are we going to? QTT. QTT, we're moving off from that. Where are we going to? Sending him a hug. Oh, why are we sending me a hug? I'll take hugs all day. I'll take hugs all day. mRNA being bust out of town. mRNA being bust out of town. Yeah, there we go. Like I said, mRNA not doing what you want to see, what Pfizer is doing, your BNTX is doing, and your, I guess not BNTX, your Merck and Pfizer getting all the love for your for your meme stocks. So for meme stocks going down over there, sorry, what am I saying? Your vaccine stocks. There you go. For your vaccine stocks going down would be Moderna, I guess Novavax a little bit, maybe BNTX, and then your Pfizer and your Merck are going up for your vaccine stocks. I can't believe I just called vaccine stocks meme stocks. That's jokes. Got screwed in the AMC buy. Never on that. It happens, man. It's okay. As long as we learn from our mistakes, right? As long as we all make mistakes, right? Even I have mistakes over here too. Look at me. I made a mistake, but thankfully I got out of that mistake really quick, right? Really quick I got out of that mistake, because if I didn't, look how bad of a bag holder would I be on that short. I would have gone burnt on that short, right? So it's okay to make mistakes, guys. Everyone, take a note. Take notes. It's okay. It's okay to make mistakes. Just learn from them. We got to learn. Because if you're not learning, you're not growing. And if you're not growing, you're stagnating. And if you're stagnating, you're dying. Death. Stagnation. Oh, Mark. Oh, Mark. I got married once. I got burnt. Never happening again, eh? I like it, brother. SOPA 20? No way. Okay, we're at 18 now, so we're about to go test 18 again. Let's go take out this 18 bucks. SOPA, so much volume still. Nuts. Just within a span of what? Less than 10 minutes, we went up 10 million shares. In less than 10 minutes, we went up 10 million shares traded on SOPA. So that's absolute bonkers. That's a good lesson for life. Mistakes are okay. Yeah, mistakes are okay. Trust me. If you guys got the opportunity to listen to my graduation speech that I gave when I had my graduation party, it was basically that I'm a born failure. Everything I've touched in life, almost I've failed at everything. So, but the one thing that I have done through all those failures and mistakes is learn from every single one of them and try not to make it again or make that same mistake twice, right? It's okay to fail, guys. Like, failure is part of the game. You can't win all the time, right? Failure is part of it. As long as you learn to get back up and learn from those failures. You can't just sit on the ground and just cry about it all the time. SOPA coming back to the downside a little bit. There's so much movement going on. Like I don't even think this drop matters. Let's see if we actually break the 1650 to the downside. At which point, then I'm gonna be like, all right, you know, it's kind of over here. But look at the volume is still there. Buyers are still stepping up in front of 1650. I'm gonna guess they even step up in front of $15. So I'm not really, I'm not worried about this dollar drop that we have on SOPA right now, because I want to see buyers coming in and we start taking out more high side. Right on, Prad. Being a new trader is all about staying alive and preserving your capital. Good point, Kyle. Good point. Valeriia is on her lunch break right now, but she will be back later. I bought GameStop last year for my son for Christmas, around 20 bucks. I purchased AMC at 6. Wow, those are beautiful entries. Let's go. Seeing these stocks, to see the stocks at these levels makes me smile. Yeah, that's their beautiful entries, absolute beauty entries. That's if I had those entries, I would never close my position either, to be honest, because I'd just be looking at my portfolio every day and be like, yeah, absolutely gloating about my portfolio. So that's beautiful. I absolutely love it. The biggest winners fail the most. I like it. I'll take it. I failed a lot, so hopefully I start winning sometime. Prad with the locker room talk. Put me in, coach. All right, got you, brother. I got you. I put you in as long as you got some dunk skills on, right? I got you. What do I expect for BlackBerry? I would like BlackBerry to do nothing but greatness, because BlackBerry, a Canadian company, I've been a big BlackBerry product user. But what do I think about BlackBerry? I think BlackBerry is gonna get acquired by somebody. I don't know who. I would like for BlackBerry to get acquired by Apple or Google, but I think BlackBerry is a buyout contention. So that's just me. That's just my mind. I don't think BlackBerry can operate as its own entity ever. I think they're just gonna get bought out. Miss V, shopping online? No, not shopping online. You're killing me. Shout out to Prad, always bringing the energy. I try. Thank you, Khan. I'll never sell BlackBerry. I'm going down with the ship. Oh my God, Vinay. Don't say that, dude. Don't say that. I don't want to ever read sentences like that. What you could do is get stopped out and get back in at a lower price, right? You could get stopped out and get back in at a lower price. Don't bag hold. I don't like hearing bag holding. BlackBerry has 5G and 6G bio potential. Okay. I don't even think of it that way. I'm just thinking of the bio potential as a tech stock, as a cybersecurity stock company. Sorry, not stock. How long has it been since this show started, or the whole show from 8:30? I'll just tell you anyway. So they've been streaming on YouTube for about 2 years now. Before they got me to do the market movers along with the beautiful Miss V, and that's been going on for about August of this year. So about 4 months now, 3 months now. So yeah. I'm all in on Spectrum 48K. It's the future. I like it. I like it. Roblox and NVIDIA, RBLX. Where am I typing? Roblox and then whoa, Roblox. What's going on here? I didn't expect to see this on Roblox. Roblox is getting destroyed right now. Coming back to looks like a low a day of 101 or so. I would love to go long here on Roblox sometime soon, but keep in mind if market starts flushing to the downside, then Roblox could go even much more lower. I don't like that, but yeah, I'm looking for longs coming in somewhere around pre-market highs, or even opening price was what 102.28. We're slightly under opening price right now, so I'm looking for some buyers to come in and sellers to stop selling. So we see Roblox maybe give us a somewhat of a move over here. I'm a little hesitant to make a trade because I see market moving and I think market could come down. So I'm a little hesitant on this long, but I do like the long overall. And you were asking me to also do NVIDIA, so let me also go check out NVIDIA. NVIDIA not really moving to the downside like Roblox was over there. So holding up in front of 292, 291 as predicted. I did say I would like to go long 290, and then after seeing this move, I said right away there's no chance I'm getting long in front of 290 again. So there goes NVIDIA all the way to the north side, coming back down a little bit to 291, and now we're looking to see what the market will take NVIDIA to. AMC bounce. Let's go check out AMC. A slight bounce of AMC in front of $28 indeed, so that's good. I like it. Good to see that on AMC. What's Super Chicken? It's just a chicken place. It's a burger joint. Robot Chicken. Wow, yeah, I haven't seen Robot Chicken in a while. Do they even make new episodes anymore? I haven't seen them in ever. AMC on the up. Yeah, let's see if AMC can now climb back to $29 or even back to the VWAP. So if that happens on AMC, we could get that move to 30, because that's going to be pretty insane of a move for AMC to go back all the way to VWAP and break VWAP. So if that actually ends up working, we could just get a move to $30. But that's a lot. I'm asking for a lot from it. A lot. Yeah, that's barely a bounce. I'm not calling this a bounce, guys. Don't worry. I mean, people can call it whatever they want. It's relative to a point. But at the end of the day, I'm not calling that a bounce. Netflix crashed? Oh, no. Don't say that, dude. Don't say that. Let's go check out Netflix. What? What? All right, we're moving on from whoever called out Netflix. We're not reading that guy's messages again. Facebook broke 330. It's snowing? Sheesh, like bad? Oh my God. All right, so Facebook coming down and actually broke 330 to the downside. Let's see how low can we go on Facebook. Facebook indeed trying to go much lower. Oh, you're talking about the website, bro. Okay, well we'll give you a pass on that. We'll give you a pass on that. Apparently Netflix, the website crashed. No, I'm on it right now. I'm fine, but also I'm in Canada, so it could be just on your side. But yeah, Netflix. That was a funny moment. All right, Bone Zone. We'll give you a pass this time, my boy. I'm going to take another profit over here on our Pfizer position, because look at that. Look at the beautiful scaps in front of 60 break, taking that multiple longs. And every time we come back to 60, I just keep adding my bag and keep taking those entries. Thank you, Pfizer. Okay, you're not banned for now. Yeah, exactly. You're not banned for now because we thought you were lying to us. Tesla will break 1,000 and go higher. Tesla did break 1,000 and is for sure getting ready to go higher. So I think you're 100% accurate on that side. What was that ding noise about? Not here. Maybe over here. Nope, not me. So we're good. Nike broke 165. Let's go check out Nike. I'm hungry. Nike still going to the downside indeed, and like I said, I don't want to be going long, but if you are going long, you don't want to be holding it past 165 break. So 165 did break, and it is indeed heading to the downside, and like I said, I don't like that long. And if you did take it, then I also gave you an idea of how to trade it, so I hope you stuck to that idea. Netflix streaming king, indeed. Third outage in AWS for weeks. They found something. Oh, okay. Looks like AWS messing up again. Long at 160 for Nike. I like it. We got another $5 move to the downside on Nike. NASDAQ 100 going sideways. I guess both ES and NASDAQ have both been going sideways for quite a while now. So we're not absolutely doing nothing. Pfizer go. Is Pfizer still going higher? I don't really see it going through the high day just yet. I think, yeah, volume died off. We're waiting for volume to pick back up, maybe 3 to 4. PFE France has canceled its orders for Merck and Co. for 19 disappointing trial data and hopes for instead receive Pfizer's competing drug before the end of January. PFE. Okay. I thought you said France has canceled PFE and Merck, but you're calling out PFE and you said France has canceled Merck and they're looking for more Pfizer. So let's go Pfizer. More positive news for Pfizer. Absolutely beauty. Let's go. Have you watched Money Heist yet? No, I have not. I saw that it wanted me to watch it with subtitles, I believe, and I was like, I have it on my burner. I'll watch it after. Shot down, bro. Who got? Okay. Have you watched? Well, I already answered that. AERC breaking 14. ARC trying to break 14 again. Let me actually see if this was the one that tapped 1450. No, but it tapped 14, I guess. I got confused between this one and SOPA today a little bit. So AERC, good job on AERC holding up at VWAP for quite a bit today and attempting to go back through 14. And let's go see if we can go test 15, which is currently, I guess, 1470 is the high day. Pfizer is going to make a new high soon. Pfizer news on CNBC also. So more moves on Pfizer are going to come out, I guess. Obviously, I'm still long at 1606 right now. Not worried about my position in any shape or form. Let's take Pfizer through the roof. Come on, rip it. Let's run it back to 18. Who are we running back to 18? Oh, AERC or SOPA, I guess. SOPA. Opinions on Softy. I don't really have any opinions on Microsoft. I think, Microsoft is an absolute tech giant. I want to see what the new operating system will do or if when they come out with and what around that happens. In terms of Xbox as the console, not a fan of Xbox as a console, but I'm a fan of, the games that Microsoft does come out with. Like, I can't even quote right now, but there are some games that I play that are branded by Microsoft. And in terms of other ventures from Microsoft, like it is an absolute tech giant. So my opinion on Microsoft is something similar to Apple, but obviously I'm way more bullish on Apple than I am on Microsoft. PNTS is ripping. Oh, here comes the ripping queen herself. Hi, Miss V.
Oh my God, is Tesla ripping? Oh no, not really.
How do I pull up OTC again? PK, right? It's not working. Whatever. Apple, AAPL. Let's go check out Apple. Apple still ripping to the high side. Man, I kind of... little regretting about this trade over here. Could have added on the bottom again, which I missed out. Someone was talking about an Apple short 170 350. Are you happy that I told you to not take that trade now? Because look at the strength of the stock. Even though if market's coming down, Apple's not really coming down. And when market's ripping, the chances are Apple's gonna rip along with it. So here we are, almost back to 175 on Apple. And my guess is we actually try to go test 175 later on in the day, maybe in the next 40 minutes or so, or maybe not in the next 40 minutes, but after the next 40 minutes, after 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock, when you guys get pushed on to Neil, Sean, and Arun for the closing show. I am. Yeah, the strength is absolute nuts strength on Apple. Can you look at ACST for sure? ACST 42% up on the day with 27 million shares traded, trying to come back to VWAP at the moment. Let's see if ACST can find support in front of VWAP as it has multiple points in the day today. So I would like to see how it trades near VWAP.
Arun's favorite BlackBerry keep going to the upside.
Indeed, BlackBerry still ripping. Let's go, BlackBerry. Almost flat on the day for BlackBerry.
Yes,
what a
sir.
monster move. Miss V, are you looking at Tesla?
Always Prad.
People
Let
are
me
asking for Tesla
pull up.
levels.
Let me pull up Tesla.
AMC is dead. Send in Coast Guard ASAP. I don't know if it's dead. There is still money to be made on AMC, but if you're only looking to make money on AMC using the short squeeze play, then maybe I'd be like a little questioning about that, because everyone who bag held AMC from 70 to all the way back to 20 are most likely gonna get out once it goes back to 70, or at least 50% of them are gonna get out once it gets back to 70. That's why I'm under the idea that the squeeze is gonna be done because of that whole idea. If you say that AMC is completely done and it is dead, I don't know about that. There's money still to be made in the movie theater business. Even though Netflix and everything else is like absolute monsters, there's still money to be made in the movie theater business. They're actually gonna even try to fight over Redenbacher in the popcorn business, so maybe more money to come from that. So I would not go that far as saying that AMC is dead, but I would say that AMC short squeeze might be done. Miss V.
Yes, sir. Tesla, guys. Indeed, Tesla dipped a little bit. Again, still more than 6% up on the day. It's again trying to touch that VWAP, but here found support at 993. Again, I can just say the same. I don't see short opportunities for myself today for Tesla. Again, I had a beautiful long. I got in at 980 and holded it all the way until $1,004, and we can see that here it tried to touch VWAP, got rejected. Here it hardly trying to get there, getting rejected. So the only thing I would do is wait until power hour when volume comes in and see what to do, because now volume is pretty low on Tesla, but I still believe that if it was able to break that 1,000 today, we should expect some more great moves for Tesla into the day. What do you think, Prad?
Yeah, I love the fact that you looked at the volume over there. Absolute beautiful analysis on your part, and actually waiting for volume to come in and decide where Tesla wants to go. Look at her. She's growing in such a beautiful fashion in front of all of you over here. Clap some for you guys. Come on, let's see some like buttons.
Clap some like button.
Yeah, clap the
right?
like button and clap
Guys,
actual emojis. I want to see clap emojis in the chat. Spam
40.
them up for Miss V now.
Oh, you're so cute.
Come on. Hey, it's you. It's all you. It's all you.
40 minutes left until the end of market movers. We are doing great, I believe. And guys, we now need just 140 more likes to get to 1,000. And we need your help. We can do it only with help of you. So please, if you didn't like this video, why not? This is the perfect time to do so. And I remind you, if we get 3,000 until the end of January, Prad will go blonde. If you want me, I can support Prad and I will go pink if we get there anytime. So you'll be blonde, I'll have pink hair. Anything you want, guys, for likes.
Yeah, we're selling our body apparently for likes over here. I like it.
Oh wow, it's so sweet. So many claps on the chat.
Let's
You're the most
go.
supportive community in the world. Thank you guys. I'm learning from you so much, not only on trading part, but also English. Like I'm learning so much from you, so many new words. Thank you. So blessed to have such a great trading community.
Indeed. Gotta love them. How long have each of the team been trading at Trader TV? Sean and Neil have been here since existence, as far as I know. I've been here for about 2 years. I can't tell for Arun. I think Greg has been here for 8 years. Miss V has been here for around 2 years also. 3 now?
A little bit more, like 2 years, 1 month.
2 years. Okay, so
Around
same
this.
time as me almost.
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Cool.
Okay. I think the difference is like maybe 3-4 months
I
between you
believe
and me.
so,
Oh.
yeah.
Did you started before me? And then I came after?
November, end of November.
I started too, and then I started starting of no wait. Sometime, yeah, that's pretty crazy.
That's cool.
That's pretty crazy.
And look where we ended up.
We have our we have the same starting anniversary kind of.
Yes,
That's pretty cool.
True, though.
That's amazing.
We need to find out like about when like market movers started, so we can celebrate.
August, like August sometime.
Yeah, September, October, November.
We'll get the
December.
exact date.
Yes.
We'll get the exact date so we can cut
We'll
the
be
cake next year.
celebrating, yes.
Yeah. Pfizer putting in a higher low at the moment. It has been making a higher high and a higher low for a while. Man, what's going on? Why is my voice cracking? So we're getting higher highs, higher lows, all the way to 61.71, which is gonna happen today. At least I hope it does. I pray it does, because I want to retest the high a day. Now, obviously, volume has been depreciating quite a bit ever since that news dropped. So maybe around 2 o'clock or even 3 o'clock, volume picks back up, and we actually start making that move to the highs, or we just slowly ascend our way into the highs, and then tomorrow is when we actually, maybe not even tomorrow, after hour, most likely we take some of that moves and then give it back tomorrow, in my opinion.
Prad, Arturo Diaz is asking us to take a look at Palantir.
Palantir. Let's go check out Palantir. My goodness, Palantir, what's wrong with you? All the way up to 1945. And then coming all the way back down to 1880. 0.5% down on the day. Not going to complain about it, but, you know, still above my average price, so we're good. Let's see where Palantir closes today. Pretty much gave back most of the gain that we took off the opening drive, and trying to find supports at, looks like, what, pre-market levels. Currently, I think we find support at maybe even low a day at this point, at the way that the stock is trading in. Prad and Miss V, how did you get paid in the beginning? You were not trading live, right? Nope, no money, baby.
Information.
Not just getting paid in knowledge. You're getting paid with free knowledge from Sean and well, not free, because you know they kind of will tell you how it is, and you kind of have to pay emotional capital for that advice. But yeah, it's you get paid in advice and food, free lunches.
Lunch looks actually so good.
Yeah?
Yes.
Actually?
Yes.
No joke?
No joke.
What was it again?
It's roasted salmon with tomato sauce,
Alright, no,
scalloped potatoes, and
I'm
French
not eating
beans.
that.
But you have your special plate covered with like chicken and also potatoes. Looks so nice.
Okay. I'll trust
You'll
you.
put it in the microwave and it will be mwah.
Okay, I'll trust you.
Fantastic.
I'll trust you. Prad, BlackBerry now in the green. Sheesh. Let's go check out Indeed. Man, what a move on BlackBerry. Now up 0.5% on the day almost. 0.43 actually. Look at the volume candle halfway through the day that just turned events completely. I guess not really. They've just been turning events ever since the lower day over here. And that volume candle just helped it a little bit more. Gave it a little bit more oomph for anyone who was worried that the stock was not going to do what it did. So BlackBerry, man, I absolutely love it. Keep on ripping. People were actually expecting a loss on the stock's earnings report, but when it dropped, they broke even. So, you know, that just calls for more upside, if you ask me. And for anyone who missed out what my opinion on BlackBerry was, I think BlackBerry is gonna get bought out in the near future, either by like Google or Apple or maybe a different mobile company. So we'll see what happens on that side. Apple being shorted, really? Okay, let's go check out Apple. Apple's coming down a little bit off those highs, which was set 174.75, but still in the trend line. I think that trend line is still holding up, and until that trend line gets taken out, I don't think we have to worry about it too much. But it is a potential that that trend line could get taken out right now because Nasdaq futures are coming lower. So pulling up the Nasdaq futures right now. Here we go. It's filtered to 99, so you won't see any contracts because obviously no one's trading 100 contracts at once unless you're an absolute maniac. So we're coming to the downside over here on the Nasdaq futures. As you guys saw, the previous support that we continuously kept bouncing off of got taken out. I'm looking at the ES2 now. Let's see if the ES is gonna hold up in that same range, or are we gonna take out that range and the supports and go to the downside? Because I think if ES holds up, there's a chance that Nasdaq holds up too and starts turning back to the high side. But if ES breaks this trend that we're in and also breaks the support at 46.70, then I believe that the Nasdaq could go all the way down to VWAP along with the ES. AMC long possible Prad. AMC. Let's go check out. Obviously, market and AMC have been inverse for quite a while now. So if market's coming down, maybe AMC could give you a decent long back to VWAP. But obviously, I'm a little hands off on it. I'd rather watch how the stock trades. I'd rather short it actually at VWAP than go long over here at the lows. So that's just me on my trading setup. But if you guys have a defined risk to reward, obviously 28 being the low a day, that's a pretty good defined risk to reward. Maybe go long over here, risk about 50 cents or so to the downside for about 50 cents or 60 cents to the high side. So, you know, either way works. SOPA, you the best. SOPA, you the best. You the best. Indeed, SOPA, 18 bucks, did break 18 and go through 18 about what, 33 cents or so, almost 34 cents. Came back down through 18 though. Looks like now $18 is going to be the barrier for SOPA for the rest of the day, unless we actually find support at where we are, or even what is this, 1650 or so. If we find support in these ranges, there is a chance that SOPA could start ripping again to the high side and go test 20 today. But at the current way the SOPA is trading and the way the markets are turning back to the downside, my guess is 18 is going to be the high a day, and we're going to go back to VWAP for a retracement. Suggestions for long-term investments: Apple, AMD, NVDA.
Someone asked me about support levels on Tesla. Well, guys, again, would be, first of all, keep an eye that Tesla is still in this area around that 10.11, 10.10. It didn't dip really much, so I wouldn't give up on Tesla yet. But for potential support levels, I would keep an eye on this 984 level and also this 976 level. Anyways, now it's kind of trying to build a new support level at 994. You see, guys, it can break it really, kind of barcoding, which means when volume will come in, it either will rip or either will dip. So let's just wait.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. I like it. SOPA is indeed still coming to the downside, now currently at $17. Nasdaq futures also going lower and lower. Looks like a downtrend for the market. Yeah, it looks like the trend could be starting to turn around right now. What's your PFE longs, everyone? Indeed, if you're 60 bucks or so, you should be fine. But yeah, keep watching your PFE longs. I think 60 will hold up without a doubt, but it is getting ready to break out of that trend, and we're gonna go sideways a little bit or even go downside. So be careful, obviously, if you're long above 60. But if you're long near 60 bucks, then you know what your risk to reward is, and you don't have to worry about it too much, because if 60 breaks, you can give it to maybe 20 cents to the downside, maybe even 50, 80, and then stop yourself out if you're closer to that price. Obviously, also depends on the amount of size you have and the amount of risk you can take on your account.
Prad, Mark Colley is asking me, are you going to start trading Tesla with real money? Well, of course, this is my goal, to get to the point when I can trade Tesla with real money. But again, guys, Tesla is pretty expensive stock, and even if like you buy 10 shares, moves are crazy. Tesla can move like $50 on the day, right? And that's why I'm now practicing to trade small cap stocks. For example, today I was trading that BVXV. I was also trading SOPA the other day, because the reason for that is when you start, you're getting to the live account from your TMS for the first period, you have only $50 to get down, so you can lose only $50. That's why like Tesla, with those, even if I buy 10 shares of Tesla and it makes that like move, it maybe not a huge move, but when you can lose only $50 on the day before getting shut down, I think it's not the best name to start with. But anyways, I will be always keeping my eye on Tesla. It will be patiently waiting until I grow up on my live account to be able to come back to my beautiful Tesla.
VXS says, Sean seems like he would be a tough boss. Yo, trust me, out of all the bosses I've had in my life, no one can ever beat Sean, Neil, and Brandon and Greg, hands down. Like, these guys are the best, hands down. Along with the education and the leniency and everything that they give over here, I would not switch my life for anybody at the current pace state that I am in right now. So whoever said that, it's kind of funny. It's actually a little hilarious, but nah, Sean is awesome, absolutely awesome. And for Umar, who asked me if I'm trading with real money, no, it's monopoly money. It's monopoly dollars all over here. Now I'm trading with real money, brother. Come on. I love trading on my own boss. Yes, indeed. That's the beauty about it. You know, I started off this career, wanted to be my own boss, and, you know, being in a prop firm kind of allows you to be your own boss. So that's the beauty of it. And you get to trade with other money. You get to trade with firm money. So it takes your, you know, mindset to a different state a little bit. Although, if you lose, you're kind of losing your own money. But, you know, it's still a different mindset a little bit.
You should tell Prad to do trade all of the day. I think one day you absolutely could do this.
Oh, Sean already talked to me about it, and I've been like running away from it for so long.
What's wrong with you and Arun? Sorry, who's Arun?
Arun?
Swan and Arun. Like, why are you scared of trade of the day, guys?
It's like,
what's the psychology behind that?
I'm doing trade of the day every second over here. How much more trade of the day do I need to do? That's fair. That's fair. Listen, Sean gets paid the big bucks. Okay, Sean gets paid the big bucks. That's why he does trade of the days. I'm just sitting here. I'm chilling. How long should you spend paper trading? As long as it takes, Chris. As long as it takes, my friend. If you don't have a strategy that you can't work on, that's not working for you, then you just keep on practicing that, or try different strategies in paper trading. So as long as it takes is the answer. There is no one yes or one no or 1 year or 2 year answer for that. Pay rise, Prad? Yes. Everyone banned to give Prad a pay raise so he does more work. Yes. No. I don't want more money or more work. I just want to be where I am. Go long on RIVN now. Let's go check out RIVN. No, I typed in the chat. Darn it. Let's go check out RIVN. Ooh, why was that selling coming in? I want to go. What happened over there on Pfizer? There was some big amount of selling coming in, or maybe we saw that on RIVN. I'm not sure where I saw that, but big amount of selling just came in on something. I guess it was RIVN actually, so yeah, RIVN moving downside almost to the lower day, which was $94 and. Oh wait, 94.05 is the lower day actually. So $94 flat. I'll just say that is the lower day. And if you want to go long in front of that, you have your pretty neat risk to reward on there. No money, no problems, yo. Yeah. Respects from B-Town. No way you're from B-Town. Let's go, Chrissy. Brampton in the cut. I think Arun's the only guy on the show at this point who's not from Brampton. Arun, where are you from? Where are you from in this GTA? Oh, you live in Toronto? Okay.
I'm living in Uptown.
You've always been here? 20 years ago. 20 years ago? Okay. So I guess he's close enough to Brampton. We'll claim him too then. Mississauga man, Brampton man.
I'm not
let's
from
go.
Brampton also though.
That's true. You're not from Brampton. That's true.
So far from Brampton.
We got what, 4 people from Brampton now then.
Yeah, crazy.
Well, no, we got 4 or 5. We got Natalie from Brampton.
Yeah, people from Brampton somehow love trading, I guess.
Degens, that's why we're all degenerates. 83 more likes, folks. Thank you, top dog. Thoughts on MSFT? Let's go check out Microsoft. Has it come down with the move in NASDAQ that we're seeing? And that's going to be a hard no. So Microsoft still holding up at these levels and actually looking healthy at these levels in front of 330.50. Volume very, very diminished on the stock for the day, though. So very thin, not doing any sort of moves, just going sideways, even though QQQs are getting ready to go another leg down, I guess. And let's see what the SPYs do here. There you go. SPYs are getting ready to go lower also. But if and maybe that takes Microsoft to the downside here. We're seeing some selling coming in on Microsoft. So I'm going to guess we're going to see some smooth stock moves to the downside. AAPL. There we go. Apple's moving. Tesla. Hello. Tesla is still under 1,000. I'm gonna see if Tesla has the strength at this point to get back above 1,000. Maybe later on in the day and not right now. Why not with real? It is real money, Yasir. What is the biggest resistance for SOPA? I don't think it really matters what the resistance for SOPA on the dailies are, because it's just gonna trade differently. This is the most volume on the day that actually no, the most volume was a couple of days ago, 166 million. So and we're past that point. So since we haven't really traded any volume over here on SOPA, I wouldn't really consider any of these resistances, but something that you could maybe watch for is this level over here at 29 and then 30 and then what is this, 38. But yeah, I don't think these really matter. What matters is the levels that the stock is making from here on out, because this is where actual volume is being traded on the stock. So if you look at this all-time chart, it says $10 is where, or sorry, $11 is where most of the volume was transacted on, and that was exactly 77 million shares buying compared to 66 million shares sold. So most of the shares that were traded on happened around that price. So that should be an indication of a bottom or a support on SOPA, which is pretty far to the downside if you look at it.
Amazon is flashing. Flash.
Let's go check it out. Oh my, that's a big candle on Amazon. So the whole market is tacking, says Sean, and you are absolutely correct. We are going timber, absolute timber mode right now in the overall market. It looks like AWS being down was the news earlier, and that's what Netflix being down joke happened. So let me go see if Netflix is coming down with this whole AWS idea. Market's flushing right now, so be careful on your Pfizer long, obviously. So then Netflix not really moving off of that. I might just want to get out of my Pfizer long, keep the money in my pockets. No, I'm not doing that. I'm changing my mind. I'll stick to the stop, and if we get stopped out, we get stopped out, and that was a sound, logical trade overall. But markets are getting destroyed right now, guys. No doubt about that. Can we get some animations? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not an animation person. I need to get into it. Santa fell out of his sleigh. Well, somebody pick him up and put him back in there, man. Listen, we want Santa back up on the streets. Above the streets, not on the streets. Keep Santa off streets. Keep Santa in the clouds. Keep Santa in clouds and make the rally happen.
Santa on the quarantine, I guess.
Toronto sounds so cool and multinational. It is. We love Toronto. It is absolutely amazing over here. It sucks though, because the cold is kind of horrible sometimes, but Miss V knows all about cold back in Russia, so no complaints on that.
I'm so not. People always like, oh, you're cold, you're from Russia.
Well, did you say it's 28 degrees in Russia yesterday?
So what?
Negative 28?
Yes.
Yeah, over here is like, what, 5 degrees? That's
but I'm
cold.
still dying of cold in here.
Fair. Yeah, you do have a heater next to you.
Yeah,
that's fair. Winter. Yo, what's up, Winter? I know you. AMC 30. Let's go check out AMC. AMC still struggling a little bit. It wants to go back up there, but look at the negative sentiment in the market right now. We're going much, much lower, I believe, in the market itself. We're not ready to find some support yet on the SPYs. And whenever SPYs find support, I believe is when NASDAQ finds support too. Let it be in front of VWAP or let it be before VWAP when the ES finds support. Do you know Manu? I think I know a Manu, but there's like so many Manus in Brampton. Like, you probably know more than one Manu. You know what I mean? But I know somebody named Manu for sure. He used to be a cousin of a friend of mine. What's that?
That's like saying you know Steve.
Yeah, it's like saying you know Steve or something. Like, there's so many Manus in Brampton, bro. You just go to Brampton and yell Manu, you probably get 100 heads turned. Come on, brother.
Ooh.
Hey, Prad, you're the man. I hope you're well. I am. Thank you for asking. Thank you. Do you speak Hindi? Yeah, I speak Hindi, Punjabi, well, slight Punjabi, and I speak Telugu. That's my main language at home.
Stocks are falling, guys. Again,
Indeed.
for Tesla, then I would look like maybe for if it breaks, weave up to the downside, I would look for this 983 level, and again, as I was saying, 976. Well, again, it's not, I feel like, Tesla's issue. It's markets in general
Yeah.
are falling. And also Ethan Hans is asking, Miss V, can you please teach us how to like the video? With pleasure, Ethan. So all you need to do, guys, if you're from the phone, please close the chat for a second and open the actual video right under. You can see a thumb. So please turn it black. So like it's up, and that's it. You can use your fingers, you can use your toes, you can use your nose, but please like this video. It's less than 20 minutes left until market movers, and we still need 44 more likes. I know we can easily get there, but the faster we get there, the better. So please like this video.
These guys are making fun of my English, Miss V. I feel like crying right now.
Oh, don't worry. I feel you, kind of.
Yeah, you feel my pain
I
now?
went through a lot.
Yeah. These bullies. All right, where are we going to? I use my tongue.
I'm sure stock and wars.
Trader.
Oh my god!
What's up?
1K
Oh,
likes!
scared me. I was like, what's going on?
Thank you,
Okay,
team.
let's
Mwah,
go.
mwah, mwah. You're the best.
Sheesh.
Thank you.
That's every single day of this month so far. High five. Very nice. Prad, I need funding for a knock-knock delivery service. What? Okay. You might want to go talk to Sean. He's the rich guy over here. You might want to go ask Sean for that Shark Tank money. Adobe coming to the downside a little bit, but still up on the day, which is good. But we're slightly under VWAP right now. Looks like SPYs have slightly found a point to rebound off of. Let's see if we rebound all the way back into the day's range, or sorry, the day's high range for SPYs. And if so, maybe NASDAQ can also rip with it. So Adobe right now slightly under VWAP, trying to find some support. Let's see how that can pan out on this bad boy. Prad, just give me your next monster call in non-English. Oh my god, yeah, I don't know about that. I took out some PFE at the support 60. Yeah, I'm still holding PFE right now and waiting to see if we go much lower than 58.80. Obviously, I think there is a move over here later on in the day. We're seeing some negativity coming in because of the market move to the downside. But Pfizer does have a news from France. From positive catalyst from the States. So because of those two catalysts, I am very bullish on Pfizer. Even if we do go to VWAP, I don't think I'm actually closing my position. So I'm just gonna wait for the move to the downside and add. Look at that size on 81. I'm not saying that's a significant size, but that size was there, and he was willing to take all of his position. And based off of that, I'll just take my second bag over here, and I'll add more on the way down to VWAP. So I do know where my out is. If the stock goes below VWAP by like 10 cents, I'm not going to be holding it much longer than that.
Guys, why you say one more like? No, it's already 1K likes. Don't scare me.
Yeah, тебя люблю. Look at you guys
Stop
learn.
cancel wars. Я тебя люблю.
Look at you guys learn Russian over here. Rank the Trader TV net worth. Oh, over 9 million. What do you think about Affirm buy or sell? I'm bullish on Affirm, but look at this, man. My bullishness doesn't help the stock go up at all because there are no buyers. So even though I'm bullish, there is absolutely big lack of actual buyers taking the stock back above to the positions where people believe it belongs in. We do have some negative sentiment on Affirm though, and which was the repayments are getting defaulted on Affirm, I believe is what I read last. And if that continues to go on, then you know that's not going to end up looking good on Affirm side. Can I, you're savvy, let it ride, double up. Yes, sir. I'm new to your page. What trading broker do you use? Mahadeo, we use Day Trade the World or P-Pro 8. So Miss V, I'm for sure I know about that. She's going to be posting the link in the very few seconds over here.
There.
Here we go. Bang, comes in the link. So just click on that link that the beautiful Miss V just posted for you, and you should be able to see the platform we're using. Mama Nuvu Telugu Anukole. Oh, okay. Yeah, I am Telugu. That's right. Mama, I thought you said when you said mama, I thought you said like mom, but you're saying mama like a brother or something. I get it. I get what you're saying now. Oracle, ORCL. Let's go check out Oracle. Oracle, 5 million shares traded so far. Let's see if Oracle's up or on the negative. Nasdaq ended up bouncing at 16,040, and SPYs has bounced off of 4665, looks like, or slightly above that. So 4666 actually, I'll take that. So Nasdaq bouncing off that. SPYs are also bouncing back to the high side. Come on, Oracle, can I get a chart? Oracle actually down on the day today, 1.5% or more, with 5 million shares traded, finding support in front of 89.80 and did go as low as 89.60, but immediately came back above to find support at the same prices. I'm looking for a break of 90 right now, but you know, that's pretty doubtful. Maybe not. Maybe not as doubtful as I was, because we did go below 89.60 and came back immediately to that $90 barrier. So it looks like there's somewhat of a magnet there. I'm looking for that break now of 90. Reddit is gonna IPO. Yeah, we can't wait for that Reddit IPO. I'm very excited for the Reddit IPO. I know it's gonna be so much excitement trading that stock. It's gonna be like Coinbase or even better, honestly, because not only will the cryptos kids were on Coinbase, but there was more. On this, there's going to be meme stock traders. There's going to be actual hedge funders. There's going to be people who don't even know about the stock market but know Reddit are probably going to be looking to invest in Reddit. So I'm very, very bullish on Reddit. I can't wait for the public IPO to happen. But if anyone's listening to me and has a connection to give me a private IPO opening for $100, let me know, please, because I would like to buy one stock of Reddit, please.
By the way, Prad, Bitcoin at some point touched 49,000 on the day today. Now it's back to
49.
Yes.
Let's go.
But now it's back to 48,600.
That's fine as long as we're above
until
45.
we have some movements. Right?
Yeah, as long as we're above 45, I'll take it. I didn't even look at crypto today. Thank you for reminding me, Miss V.
No worries.
This is nuts. All right, crypto, let's go. Beautiful. As long as we're above 40, 45, man, I'll take it. I've been stressing for quite a bit. Maybe not stressing, but I've been upset for quite a bit that I bought my crypto bag at the worst time. Like, if I was a little bit more patient, I could have gotten a way better price, but that's fine. You know, we're looking for the long term here. Can't haggle about $100, $200 difference, and we'll look for a nice move on crypto right now, back above 50. I'm still under the idea that Bitcoin hits 100K before it hits zero. So in that mindset, I'm okay with the price that Bitcoin is right now at. Where we're going to, if Reddit can reinvent itself, the Ape Street Journal, yeah, 100%. Well, maybe not, man. Reddit's a lot more than just WSB. Even though WSB was the boom of Reddit's acceptance in widestream media, Reddit has been there for a lot longer and has been absolutely demolishing internet for forever. Like, Reddit is the go-to. Reddit is like the original Wikipedia in a way, because, you know, back when people used to change Wikipedia, people used to go to Reddit to find actual answers. Of course, you have to do a lot of digging and DD as they say. But yeah, I think Reddit is the answer for sure. Reddit. Piper Sandler cuts target price from 108 to 127. For
what?
Not sure. Neil just posted that. Sorry? Oh, Affirm. Thank you. Bounce on mRNA. Let's go check out mRNA here. mRNA still it's attempting to go back to 250 right now. Good job on Affirm. We did go as low as what, 245.50, and then bouncing back to 250 over here. I think 250 would be a short on Affirm. And I'm pretty surprised to see Affirm. Sorry, not Affirm. I keep saying Affirm. Moderna. I think 250 is a short on Moderna here, and the fact that Pfizer has been making the crazy moves that it did off that news, and Moderna is not moving, just solidifies the idea that Moderna is no longer the go-to vaccination for people. So we'll see how widely accepted now Pfizer is going to be all over the world. Obviously, we saw somebody say France was accepting it. We heard about Sean and Neil talk about the American acceptance of it. So yeah, we'll more eyes on Pfizer at this point. SoFi getting close to buy levels again. Really? Okay, let's go check out SoFi. SoFi, ooh, yeah. Man, look at my short entry and look at where the stock is. Anyways, so SoFi coming back to the downside right now, almost back to pre-market levels. Indeed, looking like a buy area, especially if the market can hold off over here and stop going to the downside. And by market, I'm talking about both SPYs and NASDAQ. So if they can hold off, maybe we get a nice move to back to VWAP over here on SoFi. SoFi obviously needs to go back to $20, in my opinion. Prad, Miss V, what alert do you guys use? I'm not sure what you're asking me. Like alert systems? My alert system is Miss V. So Miss V, what alert system do you use?
I use this bell alert on YouTube. If you hit it, you get
I love it.
you get notifications every time we are live, and we are live every day from 8:30 a.m. until 4 p.m.
You have to put me on, eh?
Yoga time.
She has to put me on for my yoga time. I love it.
Absolutely.
Uh,
I wish one day we could have yoga minute.
Yoga minute. Paper hands,
like
Prad.
You guys on that side sit on the chairs for the whole day. We sit on the chairs for the whole day. Like we need, stretch.
Yeah, 100%. Not only whole day, even on the way to work, on the way home, even at home, I'm always on a chair.
We sit a lot.
I'm always on a chair. So yeah, 100% right, Miss V.
Chair, those moving chairs.
I wish we had the standing desk, because like every maybe an hour or so, I just move the whole setup up and we can just stand up and talk. It'd be so much better for my back, better for my posture. Like I always have a hunchback because of my chair and how I'm sitting. So like it absolutely sucks. Like I'd much rather wish that we had a standing desk one day. Maybe I'll put in a petition for that for you too. You want one too?
Sure, but dear Santa, if you hear us, please give a nice chair for Prad. He was a nice boy for the whole year.
Please, Santa, no more coals. I hate coals. All I can do is draw on the walls with them. All right, SoFi coming back to the downside. Let's go back to Airbnb. I want to go look at Airbnb, and then we'll move to Roblox. Airbnb looking absolute beautiful today. 2% move to the upside. We did get rejected from 170.68, so I'll just say 170.50 being the rejection point, and up holding above VWAP multiple points throughout the day on Airbnb. So absolute beauty, but obviously under 200, which is something that I don't like. Maybe COVID variant over here giving some trouble for Airbnb, but yeah, we'll see where this one can go to. Workout, hit the gym, Prad. Hey man, don't tell me what to do. Trader chat, I like it. Where are we going to? You can even hijack the camera more often into the close show too, Miss V. What? Yeah, 100%.
So, why? I missed it.
And say, send it to me. It's like o'clock. They just want to see your face more, Miss V.
That's
Nothing
sweet.
wrong with it.
Nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong with it. Airbnb, I wanted to go look at Roblox. Has Roblox continued to still go down, or has it found a bottom? So it looks like it has found a bottom at the pre-market lows, or also the day's opening range. No, slightly below the opening range of the day. So we're now finding support just above 102 on Roblox, looks like, even though we did dip slightly to 101.50 or 101.40, actually, the low a day. Prad, how come you don't use 20-day moving average? It works so well. It does. I do have it on my trading view over here, actually. Oh, it's not here anymore. My layout didn't upload from the home layout, so I do have it on trading view. I just don't have it on this chart because my actual layout for when I'm not on the show is not even the charts. Like my actual layouts just look like this. I'll show you. So this is what my actual layout looks like. You don't even see charts on it, and that's what I'm staring at all day. So yeah, that's why I don't have a level 2. I could add it for you guys for sure. I'll add it after the show. There's only 4 minutes left. I don't want to take 4 minutes of it just adding 2 indicators. So I'll add it for you guys without a doubt. Prad, can you sing a full song so it's more like a radio? Oh my, you want people to go deaf, Natasha? You want people to not come back and give me and Miss V both 1,000 likes for every single day? Please, man, we depend on those likes. I told you, right? Sean throws away our food if we don't get 1K likes every day. Literally throws away. We don't get lunch over here.
Only you can save us.
All right. That was a joke for anyone who thinks that actually happens. Sean's never not doing that.
Oh, you put Sean on the spot there.
Yeah, imagine they actually believe that. Does Toronto have a lot of people from Russia? I've actually met a lot of Russian people in Toronto. How about yourself?
I feel like Toronto has one of the biggest Ukrainian communities.
Yeah, I've seen Ukraine too.
We have also a lot of Russians, but I would say like Toronto, literally one of the most multicultural cities in the world. So basically, you can find anyone from anywhere in here.
Everyone has their own like pockets. Like
Yeah.
Brampton is like brown people.
Yes.
Then you have like the Jamaican corner. Then you have like the Chinese corner.
Yeah.
Then you have like the Italian corner. Everyone has their own
Russian
corner.
one, but Russian one in here kind of it's good.
Where's the
like,
Russian
it's far.
corner?
I would say it's like North York.
North York, okay.
Like yes.
Okay, I can agree with that.
Yes, a lot of Ukrainians in Etobicoke.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
Yes, Brampton is just straight brown.
yeah.
Like you don't see anything other than brown.
Yeah.
Maybe you get lucky and see one white person every now and then, maybe like every 10 houses, but no, it's just straight brown.
But downtown is the best. Everyone is different.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to move downtown. I love downtown.
Where would you love to live downtown? Which area?
If I could, I'd love to live in this building right here. Like just
Oh,
not move anywhere for work. Just straight go downstairs, go upstairs, be done
But
with life.
The area is also so good. I love
This area,
area.
yeah.
Yes.
This area is absolute
Bay
beauty.
Street, so beautiful.
Beauty. Only thing though, too much fire truck noises. I don't know if the
That's
buildings
for
pick up in it. Too much
100%.
fire trucks.
Depends on the floor.
Yes. Good point. Good point. Great point.
We're realtors now.
We're realtors now. Exactly. we're selling real
Toronto.
estate, prime real estate. Looks like I might have to kick myself out of this Pfizer, or not kick myself. I'll add back into Pfizer at VWAP, but if VWAP breaks, then we're taking that loss and we're moving on from it. So if once we go to VWAP, we'll add at it. What is VWAP right now? 59.60. So we'll wait for 10 more cents, move to the downside, and we'll add it on there. So much multicultural right now, all types of people in it. That's true. Our chat is a little example of multiculturalism. How is marijuana stock sold on the stock market? Buy high, sell higher. Nice. Root just made it higher. High, big short interest. Brampton equals Indian, Markham, Asian, Woodbridge. Oh, we got another Torontonian over here. I like it. Richmond Hill equals Russian. Woodbridge equals Italian.
Okay, true. Richmond Hill. A
Richmond
lot of
Hill?
Russians. Yes.
Okay. I don't even think I've been in Richmond Hill before. I don't know.
Yeah,
here-
nice area. A lot of nice homes.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, I should visit. I don't think. Yeah, I've never been. That's surprising. I can't even say I'm from Toronto. That's such a weak
Toronto
excuse.
GTA is huge.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here. You just saw me take more entries on Pfizer, looking for Pfizer's weakness come in front of VWAP. If weakness is being shown on Pfizer, then I'm gonna jump out of it. We don't want to be holding this and turn our number one stock into a loser. So and we're just looking for a move back to 60 and back above 60. See if we can go back to high a day, somewhere around 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock. Let's put it up on 2 pip. Miss V. You want to wrap it up?
Guys, thank you so much for all your kind words in the chat, for 1K likes, and simply for being with us trading this day. I really hope you're all doing great. You're having a profitable day. But even if not, remember, it's not the end of the day. Still 2 hours more in the day. Arun, Neil, and Sean are super excited to take you over.
That's right. Have a great day, guys. I'll see you back tomorrow to wrap up this week with the bow on top. Have a great Christmas. Well, I'll wish you guys tomorrow. See you back at 11.
Пока-пока.
Welcome to the close here. Fantastic job by Trader Prad and Ms. V. We're going to take you into the last 2 days of the trading session. We got the afternoon here, and of course, it's a holiday shortened week. And for now, we do have the markets holding on to